We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. We're dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. Search but you stay lost. We're reaching for the stars. We're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. I need you again, so stick around. So stick around. me go. You're the one I want. Say you need me. Hide away alone. Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. Broken love. Broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Cause you'll always be my broken love. You're so leave me. Don't let it go. I know you feel me. Cause you'll always be my broken love. They don't know how we love when we're letting close. With you, I know I belong. Without all eyes on us, you're the one I want. Say you need me. Hide away alone. Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. Cause you'll always be my broken love. Cause you'll always be my broken love. You're so don't let it go. I know you feel me. You'll always be my broken love. We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. We're dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. Search but you stay lost. We're reaching for the stars. We're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow.
Hey y'all, can you hear me okay, or am I like roboting like I normally do? I always have to ask when I open this up. Wing Zero, go ahead, girl. Oh, the sound is good? Okay, shit. The link is pinned if anybody wants to pop up and talk some shit. You already see the title, so you know what it is. Give me 1 sec, y'all. Sorry about that. The little came up and had homework. I had to help. Sorry, you know that comes first. I'm sorry if I upset anybody. I see you back here. You want to turn your camera off, voices? I don't know if you wanted to leave it on or turn it off. I'm sorry about that. Sorry, I didn't mean to leave you guys. I'll tell you what, algebra is a fucking bitch, and I hate it. You're muted still. Voices, you're muted.
Rookie move. Rookie move.
What's up, B10?
All right, girl. The streets.
Nothing. How are you?
Fire.
Yeah, they really are. And everybody's like talking about Dolly's brother. Let's get that out the way now. Dolly's brother, Mike, passed away. Mike is the one he's got the YouTube channel, remember? Oh. We went over it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Mike that used to be on G3 Lockdown 23-1. Remember we talked about him?
Yeah, with the birthmark on his face.
Yes, that's it. Yeah.
The RSO.
No. That's
no.
That's the other one.
The other one,
that's
yeah.
The
that's
other
not
one.
him. Yeah.
Okay.
What did he pass away from? That's sad.
You know, I mean, I've heard a couple of things. I don't, you know.
Well,
I don't know so I don't really want to say. You know what I mean? Because I don't know.
Yeah. Well, my condolences to Dolly. I hope all is well with that. You know.
Upchurch's mama bought 2 houses, $1 million.
What's up, Navy Tex?
Hey, how y'all doing?
What's happening, man?
Not much. I hear about what happened with Nonsense tonight.
You know, I just heard the phone call. I heard it when she was talking. I was busy, on and off with the kids and stuff. So I just went back and listened to it. And she's like, "Hey, Becky, Rebecca, something." I'm like, "You little bitch." I wonder why she don't call me. She'll never call me. I don't know why the fuck she don't give me a call. Probably because she knows my mouth don't stay shut.
What is her... Why is she thinking of calling some random why is she doing that? That seems like fucking crazy.
Because Nonsense exposed the fucking piss out of Molly for what she did to Marvon and Dre. And Betty's trying to be, Captain Save a Ho, jump on the train with her.
Yeah.
Well, you know that Betty and Molly are they're at Molly's house right now. I got a sneaking suspicion they're doing some stuff or whatever and got all ballsy. You know what I mean?
Oh, did you hear the threats tonight? I went back and recorded the one where they're going to come after us all and put us in jail, like JLR was in jail.
I mean, she could try and I'll just laugh in her face, but okay.
Well, my question is, Tim, what is a jail when you're a tomato? Is that one of those tomato cages that they call when they grow?
I think that they call... I think that's for grapes. That's a vineyard, not for tomatoes. I don't think tomatoes are on vineyards.
Well, out here with our tomatoes, we have to use this funny little 3-tiered metal thing that you put around them, and it helps keep them standing up and upright. So I was wondering if that was like your version of jail, given that you're just a Monsanto tomato.
Yeah, probably, but she's just delusional. These people really think the cops and the judges actually give 2 shits what happens on YouTube. They probably have no clue what goes on in YouTube. You're gonna literally kind of call the cops on because people on YouTube say mean things about you. Fuck off. Let's be real. And then if you have a defamation suit, then you can file your suit and then be laughed at in court. Maybe they'll countersue you, put some sort of anti-slap on you or something like that, and then laugh and then sue you and countersue you. It's but you still need to have $3,000 to $5,000 to file your bullshit claim. And
well, that's essentially what she was talking about tonight, Tim, was she's like, you don't know how many YouTubers are paying me every month that I've taken to court. Molly's like, nope, and we're not going to tell them either how many that you've done that to, how many channels you've taken away. Oh, she was big, bad Billy Badass bragging tonight.
Just because you count, no, court is did she realize that court is not like YouTube where you just put a strike on someone's channel? You're taking them to court. So she's trying to tell people that she spent like $5,000 on each YouTuber to file.
Would you like me to play the clip? I went ahead and recorded it because I couldn't believe on what she was saying. I wanted to be able to get it to you at some point. So if we can exchange emails, I'll gladly let you see it. I really want to play
What is it? What are you talking about?
I'll get it to be Tim. Tonight I recorded the last little few minutes of their live with them sitting at Molly's table, and man, Betty she got Big Billy Betty Badass talking about how she's going to shut all these YouTubers down that are not supposed to be talking about her, and they're cyber stalking and harassing, and she's taking them to court, and you wouldn't believe how many of them.
Well, Matt Haas versus Ethan Klein. Just go to that
Ain't
case.
Gonna do a damn thing.
Yeah, that's the precedence. Matt Haas versus Ethan Klein. People could do fair use and criticize your and do commentary and do transformative work on your stuff. So fuck off.
This is the same person that claims that if you follow somebody on the internet, like follow and watch what they do and comment on what they're saying, that it's cyber stalking. And then her best friend, McGee Glasses over there says that it's breaking TOS if you do that.
Yeah, so, but isn't she like doing cyber stalking by literally calling someone's house?
Hey guys.
Well, essentially, B. Tim, what she's insinuating is that by my little binder of my little electronic file of bullshit of their greatest hits that I send ahead of them, what they're essentially doing is saying that I'm cyber stalking. Oh, there it is. There's my binder.
Oh no.
Binder game. Where's the bird? And Angela, you better sit down because I know all about you.
Oh, I know.
You need to update that picture and put a Burger King crown on there.
Oh, you know what? I need to load some new pictures. I got some new fucking pictures.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
Oh, good. Because I got a few too. They're just not ready to go yet.
She's tough, man. Here, we're gonna play this fucking call. I'm gonna go get this call. Wait, first, is it okay if I play this call nonsense? I need to ask you first. I don't want to just. Can I play Betty's fucking voicemail call? Yeah, whatever. It was a voicemail.
Yeah, I believe so. I believe she left a voicemail.
Yeah, she left her a voicemail because she said she.
I didn't know if it was a Facebook message, if it was a call. I wasn't sure.
Well, she said she left the phone on.
You want.
Do not disturb. Because she was streaming when the call came in, and it was right. It wasn't long. The call came in like right after they ended their live.
See, did you guys? I mean, I don't know. I feel like Betty was acting like she was drinking, or she had been drinking.
She was
I definitely got some courage from someone.
They were both on something, you could tell, because Molly drinks. That one eye really fucking slides bad, and she was slurring hard.
They were being silly.
Walker's in China, so they can do what they want.
I'm really trying to hold back a comment, but I know it would just make everybody erupt into laughter. But it's just not a good one for me to let out there.
Well, if you do, I'll disavow you. No, just joking. But anyway.
Well, nonsense. Here's the thing. I wanted to give you a little piece of information. You said where you live tonight. That state is one of the few states in the union that actually have cyber harassment laws. And when somebody outside of your state is harassing you, then it goes off of your laws in your state. So because your state has that, you need to play your cards right, and you might be the one of us that has the power to get this shit stopped. Whereas I was able to take my stuff and hit them with attorney generals and secretary of states and complaints like that. You're going to be able to get them the other way.
We got to find this call. There's this fucking voicemail.
She plays it a couple times. Yeah, she plays it a couple times.
Yeah, she does.
Live. I didn't think Nonsense had released her address. The address she released was the one that Betty tried to use against her in nonsense related.
Yeah, which was like
an old
from
address.
20 years ago, something like that.
No,
Well,
they're
that
not
just
stalking.
shows that they've pulled like a been verified or something, and that
Yeah.
comes up as her most recent address.
Yeah, no, they're not They're not cyber stalking me. That's why I don't release any of my information.
Oh, I'm just curious. You know, is there? I mean, my name's.
I miss it. I do miss it, but I would never move back. Yeah. Oh, do you want me to play it, Bad Apple? Oh, Bad Apple, just.
All right, y'all. Here we go.
I should have sent it to you.
Rebecca, Becky, it's Bullhorn Betty. Just wanted to call you, say hi, babe. How you doing? You know, want to find out what your big deal is. Just trying to find out, you know, what your problem is. You know, I mean, my name's Andra. My real name is, and you know, you being on Andrea Loop and all, I'm just curious. You know, is there something I can do for you? Is there some kind of conversation we can have?
No.
Please, by all means, you see my number on your phone. Why don't you give me a call back, babe, before this gets any worse for you? Get me? Have a good day. God bless.
What's that song? I want to be a thug.
That sounds like a threat. That sounds like
no,
that
100%.
list.
That's a threat.
That's a threat.
That is a blatant threat.
Fuck her inner threats.
Well, from what I know about Contessa's state laws,
Alexa,
that right there would be enough.
Alexa, play.
I'm sorry, what?
I said, Alexa, play. I want to be a gangster. I'm just talking shit.
I want to be a baller.
Oh yeah, that brings back memories right there.
Uh-oh. Yeah, she's out here trying to make threats. I can't fucking believe you got me, bitch. If you don't sit the fuck down, got me acting a damn fucking fool. I can't believe she even tried it. Look, I can't fucking believe she even tried it.
That's stalking.
The thing is, and Uni was talking about this tonight because of the fact that Nonsense is monetized. She has a partnership now, right?
Oh, I love Wyoming. Boy.
Sorry, honey. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mute that.
Oh no, you fine, Queen. You fine.
Sorry about that.
Because she has this partnership, she can actually take that threat since it came from another YouTuber, and it is a threat, and report it to YouTube through the partnership. And so hopefully tomorrow he's going to put out all the information to help her whenever she needs it. Help like do it as well. So like
good. Hell yeah, because hasn't Molly called CPS on her, and now they're threatening her, calling her fucking phone and shit, but they're supposedly being cyber stalked. Get the fuck out of here.
That's the classic. You're hitting yourself. You're hitting yourself type of deal.
Yeah, I can't believe they're. Did they actually call CPS, or they threatened to call CPS? They actually did, or.
Somebody did, yeah. She had a stream where someone had called CPS that day, and this was I can't remember how long ago. Nonsense. If you still listening, you can let us know, I guess. But yeah, someone did actually call CPS on her.
It's fucking disgusting.
Well, that's a straight up Molly move because after everything fell apart with us,
I was gonna say, you would know you hung out with them fucking people, so.
That's a straight up Molly move. And if it's not Molly, then it's one of her right hands. Possibly the lady whose name starts with G that we were talking about earlier today.
That's one of her ass moves like that.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Did you see that stream?
I've been watching all of this.
Nonsense did.
Yes.
And where Justin texted her and asked if she called CPS.
Yes.
Yeah, that was them calling her.
I've been following that because that is right up MGL's road. She wanted all of her information, and I will. Oh, I know, Banana Bicycle Seat. I've been watching. She will put out your name. She'll put out your address. She'll put out your phone number. She'll put out all of it. She'll encourage everybody around her to call and make complaints about you. All of her Patreons. That's what they all do. Like, it's the Mean Girls Club. I've had it done.
Yeah, but like it's such a fucked up. Like you're supposed to be a child advocate. They're claiming they're being child
advocates.
Wait.
out here acting a donkey's ass, doing shit like that. What the hell?
Yeah, and they're claiming they're child advocates, and then they proceed to just use the system to try to take people's kids away, which is really fucked up. It's disgusting, and honestly, it's like they're abusing their ability, their power to just basically try to stifle criticism.
She got on there trying to play victim. She's like, Jake, remember when the CPS came to your school? Remember when they pulled you out of school? Like, bitch, that's what they do every single time. Do you think they just did that to your son? No, they did it to her kids too when you just called on her, little bitch. I don't know who did it. I'm going to say fucking Molly did it because she's the one sitting there on a live asking for her information. So obviously she wanted the shit fucking done. So come on now.
Skip to My Lou says that somebody sent her Nonsense's information tonight in the live stream.
Yeah, they put that in there. That Molly, check your text. I just sent it to you.
Right. Agreed nonsense. It's this attempt to control. It's like basically they don't.
That's why I recorded it.
No,
sorry.
That's fine.
That was all I was replaying. That's why I recorded that last part where the threats were at the end of it.
Yeah. And it's like these people just keep on like doubling down. They go to these locations. They basically harass people. They compromise investigations. They basically harass anyone that criticizes them, threaten them. Then they pretend they didn't do anything. And also they basically they border on like defrauding people of money. I mean, it's like on a border where they're basically saying, well, this money's going to this charity. And then where does the money go? No one knows. And it's like, okay, what the fuck is your organization? It's just a money-making scheme. You were a talentless hack, Molly. You could not proceed to be an actress or anything like that. And now you're just basically making money from tragedy after tragedy and lie after lie. It's really fucking disgusting. And so is Betty. You're all just talentless hacks that just take advantage.
Oh, they try. Yeah, and they try. They need to stop trying to threaten people. They need to stop trying to threaten people into silence. Yeah, they really fucking do.
Nonsense was asking me, she says, I wish I knew what their trigger was, though. And I was like, Nonsense, you got to be getting close to something. There's something you're doing.
Just exposing them. Shit, just exposing them. That'll piss them off. And that's the thing is she's new, and they think they can push her the fuck around. That's what's not going to fucking happen. So I'm glad she's over here. I'm glad we linked up because fuck that. They don't come over here. They don't come into my fucking lives. They don't come over here. They don't talk shit to me. They don't fucking call. I wish the fuck the bitch would.
Yeah, this has been kind of a.
Go ahead.
I was about to say this has been kind of a graveyard for people who thought they could come in here and talk shit, and they realize they can't, and then they just make a complete reversal, which is kind of funny.
I really believe the way she's fighting back, and as hard as she's fighting back, I believe that Nonsense was onto something with the tracking of the money. Mm-hmm. And then at the same time, you and Uni were hitting it hard. And that's the only place that she will fight back. MGL will fight back is if you affect her financial income. Because she's only out here on this platform to make money, and she's very.
That's why they're mad. I swear to God, that's why she deleted all them views. Did you see how many fucking videos she deleted? Did you see how many lives she deleted? How many views are gone? Did you see
3 million? Like 3 million.
Because a lot of those videos, she was basically claiming that she was donating the money.
And exactly. All that shit can be held up in court, and she's a whole ass fucking fraudulent ass fucking grifting ass scamming ass bitch.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, not only that, but the fact that Letitia's back in her live the other night, and people were asking, for the Cash App and all this kind of stuff, and Molly says, "Oh, just send it to me. I'll send it to her."
Which is crazy.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Which is fucking crazy. It's like it's just the craziest thing you see.
And I'll send it to her. Well, like I said, I know how that game works because that's what she tried pulling off that last year with the Cash Apps, PayPals, and all of that went for that were supposed to go for the trip to Tennessee. So,
and then they're what? They were in front of Brian Kohlberger's house, right?
Yep.
Am I right?
Well, they didn't get to his mom's. They didn't get to his parents' place. They didn't actually get there, but they did get close.
Yeah, they were in the neighborhood. We watched it on stream tonight, where they were
Jesus.
pretending to be reporters, and they walked up and talked to one of the neighbors and all this kind of stuff. But they already had gotten warned prior to them going live that they weren't allowed to go past a certain point.
Yeah.
And the thing is, that entire road and that entire thing is owned by the HOA. So
Correct.
that's what's going to get them in trouble. They're going to cross the wrong HOA one time. The cops are going to arrest them for trespassing.
Yeah.
Well, they might have crossed the wrong one this time, Navy Techs, because I emailed all of their other stuff to the HOA. So
good. Thank you.
You're welcome. Wait, I still have
right here. She Nonsense came into this and was blindsided. Pretty much, that's the thing. She came into this so blind and had no clue on the past. The history out here is mind blowing and sad. And girl, it is fucking bad.
It is.
Yeah. Why do you think I'm a tomato? Like fucking, these people, like, I don't want them to know who I am because they're fucking psychos, like absolute fucking psychos. Like it's like,
yeah, and Molly waggled her press pass today. Oh, I'm Molly from Hershey.
Yeah, it's been bad. It's shit. It's just getting worse because she thinks because Nonsense is new, she's trying to bully her the fuck around. That's what she's trying to do.
Well,
Ninny, so look. She said she's coming for you, voices.
Oh shit!
Let her.
She said, "Shit." Hold my beer.
Hold my Mountain Dew. Oh, actually, I'm off Mountain Dew now, and I'm on to Squirt because I needed to cut my caffeine back. I thought I was having turns out it was just too much caffeine during the day. So, hold my Squirt and watch this shit, y'all. It's gonna get fun.
What she doesn't understand is that when you're out there in your channels like this one, or Nonsense, or Uni, or Heels in the Air, or whoever's out there, like actually like putting the truth out there, we find each other and we become friends, and we create a community that helps each other out. So when you come at one of us, you're coming at all of us, and we're all going to blast you everywhere, right? And that's what like her and Betty aren't real friends. Like the thing I think is so funny, they use each other. Once they won't be able to use each other anymore, they'll split, right? It's like her and Justin and everybody else.
Oh, hell yeah. And wait till they get into a fight, just like Betty. Her and JLR got into it. Then her and Olivia got into it. Just a YouTuber. Thank you so much. She gifted 10 memberships. Thank you, love. I appreciate you supporting the Hive.
Yeah, but all that, I mean, like, I agree with Voices. I think that's all, like, for show. They're probably just going to, because they're probably going to be, like, enemies for a little bit, and then they'll be friends, and they'll invite them over, and, probably around December or something like that, or probably.
I do know that you pissed her off. Listen, I do know because I turned her fucking live on right as somebody said something about you was going after Adrian. And she was like, that'll be the worst fucking mistake.
No, I've never gone after Adrian. And I'm
not talking about you. I'm talking about Nonsense. She played this voice clip, right? She's like, whose voice is this?
That's right.
Whose voice is this?
No.
She's like, that'll be the worst. I can't even fucking do it now. But her accent, man, she fucking cracks me up with her bullshit.
Which one you talking? Betty?
Molly. No, Molly. Yeah, she's
a really good Molly impression.
She's like, who's
your inner Fran Drescher?
Yeah, she's like, the first fucking thing she said, whose voice is this? Whose voice is this? She and somebody said, look, they start saying nonsense in the chat. She's like, don't say it in the chat. Don't say it in the chat. Like, she definitely don't want them seeing her fucking name and going over to that channel. Hell no. Hell no.
Yeah.
They might find out what she's really about.
Well, that's the thing.
There were very few names in Molly's chat tonight that I actually recognized. So in less than a year, well, and I guess in about a year, she's had a whole turnover.
Yeah, that's how it is. Every new case brings new people, and they have no clue about the past. and then they slowly find out about the past, or they get bored with the story and they move on and they leave. Basically, that's the two things that usually happen.
Laughingstock said, "I thought it was you." Oh, baby, no. See, I got a fucking horse ass manly voice. They'll know if it's me. They would know. They'd say, "Oh fuck, that's that QueenBee bitch. We can't fucking stand her."
Yeah, it's kind of funny they never bothered you. Like they're literally.
They don't ever come the fuck over here. Nothing. I wish they would though. I wish the fuck they would. Shit. I wish one of them would say something, anything at all.
That'd be an amazing stream if they came on panel. That would be amazing.
Fuck, we'd light YouTube right on up. Molly would start yelling and then start crying. How fucking dare you? How dare you guys talk about us?
Oh my god!
Suddenly, QueenBee gets a silver play button.
Oh, she'd be fucking hot, man. She's been working for some years on that. You know what I mean? She's mad at Olivia because Olivia's got more subs than her.
Yeah. Well, there's a reason. But I could have sworn there was a celebrity deathmatch episode that had Molly in it. I just can't remember which one it is.
Oh, is there?
I think it's NewsTubers.
Yeah, probably NewsTubers.
Oh,
NewsTubers. No, it was a joke because she looks like Claymation to me. So I think when I think of Claymation, I think of celebrity deathmatch.
That could be just a real life image of her. You know, her face is like Claymation, so that's probably it.
Hell to the nah. Nonsense that I denied Molly a link and she about fell over. She's the shot caller. She informed me. I'm done. Maybe out of her and Betty and JLR and Olivia, she might be. When she makes Justin get mad, I fucking laugh so hard I can't take it. She will make him like, she'll be like, yeah, Justin, come on, get mad. Just, you can yell too.
Queen,
Justin's
you mind
all in his feelings.
What'd you say, Navy?
Do you mind if I plug somebody right fast?
Yeah, go ahead. What's yeah.
If y'all haven't had a chance to go check out his latest, Menace to Sobriety just put out the Cows game show.
Yes, he gave us permission to play his stuff. He gave us permission to play it.
It's so good. He's got Steve McRae, if you don't know him, you know, he's there, but Molly and then Andrew Tate. And he put them all on there together, and it's hilarious.
Oh, Liars and Law Cows? Is that the one?
Yes. Yeah, it's a new game show. Yeah, it's so good.
My God.
Oh, my God. You want to, I was going to say, you want to pop it on? You can go ahead and pop it up.
I could do it if you want, Queen.
Yeah. Right. She makes him yell. She makes Justin yell and get mad. Listen, I was going through his Amazon wish list, and it's all fucking makeup, y'all. All of it.
Yeah.
And probably a neck brace to keep him safe from Betty.
Well, he probably, I mean, there could be other reasons why you would need a neck brace, but we won't. This is.
Could you imagine the Scissor Sister Thunderdome that's going on right now?
Oh my God! Don't you just ruined the whole life.
Just imagine four hams mashing together. That's what you got to think about. But anyway.
Jeez.
I'll play it.
I'm sorry, disavow myself.
I disavow myself for doing that, but anyway.
Yeah, Jaundice has been real quiet since he fell off Molly's live last night. Yeah.
Right fast before you play it. The thing is, so Menace has gotten over 1,000, but he still needs the watch time. So if y'all do me a favor and also run over there and give his videos a watch if you haven't.
Yes, you got to get the watch hours up. Got to get them watch hours up. So go over there and check it out for sure. What we'll plug it again. What is it? Menace to Sobriety?
Yep. Menace to Sobriety.
Yeah, we'll put that in the chat. We can share it that way that he can get some watch hours. You guys go over there and even listen. Let me give you a tip real quick. Even if you're not doing something or you're in the shower or whatever, put that shit on and let it play on your phone and just sit it down on the table or something and just let the shit play while you're cleaning or while you're busy, while you take a shower, whatever, just so it runs through the watch hours.
I have to say the favorite video so far was the whole Samuel L. Jackson one. That was the most hilarious thing I've seen.
So he is getting super good at this. It's called Fake You or something, and you have to sit there, but you have to be able to type it in as they would say it phonetically, and he's been able to figure out how to do that to make it sound perfect.
Yeah, I was like, oh my God, that was the most hilarious fucking thing I've seen on Jaundice. It was hilarious. Let me see.
Welcome to Liars and Law Cows, where you, the audience, decides who the internet's biggest law cow is. 3 contestants, 1 ultimate turn-up. We ask the questions. You decide who the law cow is. And now, let's meet your 3 contestants. Contestant 1, introduce yourself.
I'm not a fucking pawn. I'm a fucking king in this game. Okay?
Contestant 2, tell us something about yourself.
I'm a self-made billionaire, and all the women love me, and I have a Bugatti.
Contestant 3, share something with us.
No one tells me what to do in my house. This is my house.
Okay, let's get things started with our pop quiz round. Contestant number 1, pop quiz. You learn a guest on your podcast is a convicted serial sex offender. He claims he's innocent, but the facts and evidence say otherwise. How do you respond?
I believe it was consensual, but that's my opinion, right? So I happen to believe this guy. If I'm wrong on that, okay, but I at least will give him the benefit of the doubt and believe him because I think that he's an honorable guy.
I have to say, like, the intro is like amazing so far. I don't know. I mean, what'd you think so far?
I like it.
It's a great little game show. I'm liking it. I'm not sure who the first guy
that's
is,
Andrew Tate.
but I know. Oh, the first guy is Andrew Tate?
Yeah, that's Andrew Tate.
No. The second guy is
short
Andrew Tate.
guy?
The first guy is Steve. No, the short guy with the sandals is Steve McRae. He's if you go back and watch some of the original stuff, he was the one that went after KJ.
Oh, okay.
Real bad.
Okay.
Like we call him Silverfish, and that's where Silverfish Productions comes from. There was a guy that he had interviewed on his channel who was a First Amendment auditor, and his name was David Earl Warden. And David Earl Warden was a convicted arpist from back in the 80s, and who just got convicted for doing the same thing to one of his kids 20 years ago.
Jesus.
And after he was confronted by having this guy on there, that was his response. His response was, "Oh, I didn't know." His response was, "Well, I believe him when he tells me he's innocent, and I think he's an honorable guy." There's literally, he went to court and was convicted back in the 80s, got convicted again about a month ago. And that was Steve's response. Instead of saying, like, "I'm sorry for having this guy on here, I believe him. I think he's an honorable man. And so I think that he's innocent." That was his response when people called him out.
Good God.
Holy
Okay.
shit.
Well, Molly has also had somebody who is of questionable background. She had this David Carter guy on, and they talked about how he liked to stick paper clips up his wee-wee.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Why?
No. God,
Well, you know who that was, Queen. That's the one that said that he was in with Dodge with Chris Watts. And of course, it was her and Tiffany Marie and Laura, and some shit got real out of hand. This was about, let's see, it would have been 2 years ago. In you remember that, Cappy? Yeah, it was fucking disgustingly awful. And I mean, I think that that was back when she was hanging out with like Bombshell and I mean, those women come out of I think it was Sally Graca. that's always come over here and talked with us about apartheid and demonstrating and stuff. I think like several of them just come and they were like, get him off your fucking panel. Like it was bad.
Wait a minute. What do you mean he's talking about apartheid?
Not him, Sally. Sally, Sally that comes over and talks to us from time to time.
Okay.
She came up to also, I think it was her. I could be incorrect. But yes, it was bad. It was bad. Like many people from the YouTubes came over and was like, stop that crap. It was awful. That was pre her getting involved in Summer Wells.
Jesus. That's some crazy shit. All right, I'll play it some more.
Yes.
Contestant 2, pop quiz. A lady slips on your yacht and breaks her leg. What do you do?
That all depends. Can she still hop from the kitchen?
Number 3, pop quiz. A victim of a violent crime comes into your side chat begging for help. How do you respond?
If you don't like it, get the hell out. Get out! I don't need to hear that fucking shit. What, you think we fucking do this? Because don't you think we want closure too?
Next question. Contestant number 1. If you found yourself locked inside the Church of Scientology during a power outage, what would you do?
We're going to play the game. Whose penis is this?
What?
Contestant 2. If you could ask the late Albert Einstein one question, what would it be?
Oh, that's an easy one. What color was your Bugatti?
Contestant 3. You are out on a first date. Tell us how you kick off the evening.
Now we're gonna get real. How about this? You better buckle your pants up, bitch. Cause now I'm gonna fucking drop a bomb.
Contestant 1. Describe yourself in a single sentence.
I'm everything from an atheist sex cult leader. I support apparently child. This is a new thing. I am just a horrible person that defrauded everybody, even though I've lost $10,000. Yeah, it's the whole gamut.
I have a question. What do you mean he lost $10,000? I'm a little confused.
Oh, no. Spent $10,000. So Steve McRae has this history of trying to sue KJ, right?
Okay.
She got a restraining order against him because he lives in California, and she got a restraining order against him from Minnesota because he spent an entire year literally attacking her and her child on Twitter, YouTube, and everything else. And she got a restraining order against him. He decided he was going to sue her again at the same time that the whole toxicity thing was happening and 7M was happening, right? He got roughly, this is after spending like tons of somebody else's money for the non sequitur show. He got roughly, I want to say it was like upwards of like 4 to 10,000 that he got through a GoFundMe, and literally defaulted on the lawsuit and can no longer ever sue her again, and just kept the money because according to him, it was to recoup the losses that he had already paid for.
So he scammed his audience out of $10,000, basically.
Multiple times, yeah. He scammed them multiple times, yeah. It was.
Oh my God, we need to call him Recliner Man. He's as bad as Natasha Cooper.
Well, yeah. He's got the legs for him for the recliner. I mean,
And the reason Menace is doing this is because he actually shared a picture on, I think it was Twitter or Instagram, of him with his stank ass feet and him drinking a beer, and was like, "Oh, look at this great day," and it was like his feet, like the sidewalk, and a trash can. And he was like, "This is a great day, relaxing." It's so cringe. Oh god, he's a loco.
Oh god.
Hey Jazz, thank you, love. I appreciate you. She sent a super sticker.
Number 2. Who is your favorite content creator?
I would have to say, probably Uni Rock. He talks to bread and vapes the tears of his haters.
That was Menace's little joke for
you. Contestant 3. Who is the smartest person on this panel today?
Me.
Hey, Molly, do you know 1 + 1 = 2?
I can't remember what the fuck it was.
Oh, for fuck's sake. This is the level that we're dealing with here. You couldn't even fucking answer a goddamn simple question as if you know 1 + 1 = 2. You make us all look like idiots. Fuck you.
You fucking white trash cunt! You fucking white trash fucking cunt! Living in a fucking trailer! How fucking dare you! How dare you! And it's because of you! You fucking lowlife that won't get up and get a
Yeah, so that's Steve. So there was a thing where he had met a woman at an Applebee's, right?
Okay.
And he was talking about hitting on this woman. He videotaped her, and she was obviously inebriated and not wanting to be videoed and all this kind of stuff. And he decided, because she claimed that she had no online, social media presence, decided to go ahead and share this video on social media to prove that he went on a date. And then the next night, or a couple nights later, all of a sudden he's on a live stream looking the way he does now, claiming that he just drank too much Jack Daniels and fell down.
What a piece of shit.
Yeah, he fell down on somebody's foot up his ass.
Yeah, no, that's what we think is either her brothers or somebody else saw him doing this and decided to give him a course correction.
Yeah, seems like maybe, he had it coming.
Yeah, what a piece of shit taking advantage of a woman like that. What a real fucking piece of shit. Filming someone they're liberated.
Thank you, Thumb Thug.
Yeah, see, okay. Oh, I thought this over. I pulled up Molly's bullshit.
No, it's over. It's over. I'll stop sharing.
Her and see, I didn't know I didn't want to if it was still going, you know what I mean? I didn't want to, if it was still going, I didn't want to.
No, it was just not the thanks part.
Oh, okay. See, I pulled up their bullshit where they were making them threats tonight. Which I won't play a bunch of because she's a little striker bitch.
She didn't put it behind the paywall.
Did she? Oh, I don't know. I was going to pull it up.
No. That's what I was wondering, is if she put it behind
the paywall. Oh yeah,
the
she fucking did, unless it was on her other channel.
I was going to answer Captain Nathan right fast. They met on a thing called the Non Sequitur Show years ago. And yes, it was like the atheist community, but they did everything like debates and all this kind of stuff.
Oh, you're talking about like the whole atheist versus all the religious people type of debate.
And they had that. They had like flat earther debates. They had all kinds of stuff on the Non Sequitur Show.
Was he with the Drunken Peasants or anything?
Say again?
Was he with the Drunken Peasants?
He wasn't with them, but he has been on the Drunken Peasants. In fact, there's a hilarious clip of the fact when he was on the Drunken Peasants, he fell out of his chair. It was glorious. It was so glorious.
So he was worse than even him. Oh my god. Yeah. What's that guy? I'm trying to remember the guy who runs the Drunken Peasants. The Amazing Atheist. That's crazy.
So she was mad at the glare because he was streaming her. Then she started talking shit about his kid, and then she was pissed off because somebody else was streaming her. So she started playing music.
And she has a Burger King cap crown?
Yeah,
on?
well, she started playing music, and Betty took off and ran. She ran outside because, of course, she ain't about to get her shit fucking demonetized.
Demonetized. Yep.
Oh my god.
Yeah. They look like they're drunk as hell.
Yeah, she looks like she's really fucking drunk, and I don't know why would they go to Burger King, like to get a crown. Like, how does that conversation start? Did they just go into Burger King and ask someone, just can you give me a Burger King crown?
Well,
no. Went in there and was like they were eating because Molly has to eat every 30 fucking minutes or she gets bitchy. And
well, it was because you needed a Coke Zero.
Okay.
Yeah, Molly needed a Coke Zero.
So then I guess they took the hat and wanted to wear it to be cute. I guess I don't fucking know. I really have no.
Hippoporium says
directions.
Hippoporium says there is a pickup Brian Koberger with a Burger King hat on,
and it's a slam to BK. Yeah, Koberger.
Oh, okay. It's kind of a fucking lame joke, so I didn't get it.
Yeah, and
yeah. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Yeah.
That's like one of them jokes that nobody laughs at.
Yeah, it's like the joke is so bad you laugh at how bad it is. You're just like
right. Look at these two talking without even sound. Just look at the motherfucking miserable asses.
Yeah,
Molly just smug as hell, and here goes Betty getting all mad. Just at her face. Look how fucking she just looks like she's fucked up.
Man, they are fucking sisters, aren't they? Jesus.
I mean,
what the hell?
I don't know about
She's
that.
got the dog. Look at the dog.
I hope Violet bites her.
Who the fuck is this? Violet's like, what the fuck? Who the fuck am I? Look at the cat dragged in.
Oh, well, the dog's gonna get fleas now.
That dog already had fleas, and Molly didn't even know.
Oh, jeez. Like, do you think, like, why would Molly let, like, fucking Betty in her house? Like, Jesus Christ.
Because they believe that double murder.
Yeah. Okay.
That thing that happened in Molly's backyard.
They believe the daughter just killed her parents and then killed herself. I mean, who? Then they start talking about the neighbor across the street because the neighbor across the street told him to get the fuck out, and some guy drove up to him and told him, "Don't be protesting." See, they already fucking know these. Look, they already know about people like these two. You know?
Yeah, they're disgusting human beings.
The packet got there in time.
Yeah, disgusting human beings. I don't know. How do they pick up these cases?
To hang out. Oh, fuck. It's follow the grain. Here we go.
Oh, shit.
What you guys had, baby?
The spiciest one of them all.
So, I smoke. Okay. I'm a smoker.
Did you smoke your dude before you came up?
I did. And I poured a drink. Okay. But I swear I remember.
Wait, before you say anything, I disavow you immediately. Just in case you say
this
anything
is
really
not
fucked
bad.
it up, I disavow you immediately.
This is not bad. No, it's not. So I swear you're talking about the Burger King hat. And voices, I swear it was you. That I could be wrong on, but someone up here on this channel said something about her wearing a freaking Burger King hat days ago. Someone said they were going to make a clip of her with a Burger King cap on.
I think I wanted someone to do that actually because I was.
Was it you?
Yeah, that might have been me. Because I just thought that it was weird that she just like.
So is this a dig? Like, here's my Burger King hat because she's been listening.
No, it was something. She was telling a story earlier about, she asked Molly if Molly needed something, and Molly said she needed a Coke Zero. And then she asked if she wanted a fountain or bottle. And she said a fountain, and Betty went into the gas station, and there was no fountain Coke Zero there. And so they ended up going to Burger King, and she could have saved her $2.63 had she just taken Molly to Burger King to begin with.
Okay, but why the hat?
Because it's a jab at
They went and got
Kohberger.
food at Burger King. And it's a jab at Brian Kohberger, who was also wearing a crown, a Burger King.
And also it's like something against him because he's vegan or something. So they're like, oh look, we're eating at a place. We have the crown of a place where they serve meat, and you're gonna really give a shit at this point.
Okay, but it's still ironic that you said something about a damn Burger King.
Yeah, crown. I was just laughing because it was ridiculous. I was like, someone needs to put like a Burger King crown on her head.
Yeah, and then she went and did it her own.
Shit. She said, beats him, say less. I got you.
Yeah, I mean, I wish she'd take my other advice to stop doing the tragedy pimp thing instead of the fucking hat. But okay,
oh, you know, somebody else called him today. Grief grifters.
I like that. I like that.
I'm like, okay.
Oh, I like that.
Okay. We can fuck with that. We can fuck with that.
Yeah, that's deeper. Uh-huh.
I mean, do these people even like? I'm looking at their body language. Do they even like each other? Like they seem to dislike.
Hell no, they're faking it till they make it. You can tell right now.
Yeah, like you could clearly tell that Molly has disdain for Betty. She probably thinks she's low class, and she doesn't even want to be there.
These two morons, up until today, when the news finally came out, these two fucking morons thought that they could go there and go to the triple self-harm, and they figured it was their right to say no. How inappropriate is that? Instead, you just decide to off yourselves because you didn't get your daughter the right mental health care. That's not right. We think this is a suspicious. Well, dude, it was written down in the guy's journal for months.
I mean,
in fact, he was the last one. He was the one that was because the mother came on board kind of, I guess, rather quickly compared to the dad, right?
Yeah.
And it took him longer. And then Molly had the audacity to go on a live stream. But if it was me, I'd have gone on a blaze of glory. Like, what does that even mean?
Yeah. What?
Yeah. Because she's like, well, if it was something you really believed in, then I would have gone on a blaze of glory. And then she walks it back.
What do you mean? Like she's planning on doing a mass fucking shooting or something?
Yeah, that's what it sounded like. Yeah.
And then she walked it back because people were like, what? Her audience had the same reaction that you had.
Yeah, because that's fucking crazy. Who says that? If that's the case, Mama Bullhorn failed horribly. Agreed. Oh my God.
Why are her eyes like
listen with the no sound? Look at it.
What?
What the fuck is wrong? She's like,
oh,
when you listen and there ain't no fucking
Nathan,
sound,
wait, freeze it. Can you freeze it? Can you freeze it with when she's sucking her cheeks?
Oh, yeah, I'll go back.
I have something to say.
Oh, wait a minute. Damn.
Okay, Nathan. Okay, Nathan. This is for you.
Bye.
Oh, Nathan,
right here.
Yeah, that's good, Nathan. This is for you. You said you want to go with Betty. You know, just saying.
Oh, we didn't go back far enough.
Well, just to let you know, you can also use I think it's the period button on your computer and the comma button to go frame by frame.
Oh, by the way, Queen, someone gave you a $10 super shot.
Here, I was gonna say I need to use. Here, let me come back in here. Chaotic. And I missed Jonesins too. I think. Dang it.
Yeah, I'll read her. I'll give it whatever she said.
Jonesin.
She says, "Watch out, puppy mill."
Oh, go ahead, baby. What?
Yeah, Jonesin said, "Watch out, puppy mill."
No, she got that from Diamond Cutter. She got that little dog from Diamond Cutter, and Barnyard really worked hard to get her that little dog. But Betty has a thing against Tom Cruise, so she was kneeing Molly's Tom Cruise poster in the groin tonight.
Why does she have something against Tom Cruise?
No clue. It's her bestie's boyfriend, so I guess maybe she's got jealousy issues because she wants to be her scissor sister.
Hold on, Chaotic Artemis here. I just want to know why Molly keeps wearing that wetsuit top. It literally looks like it's swelling with gases.
I'm telling you, she needs to write an apology letter to Lululemon right now.
Yeah. Well, it reminds
using that damn suit, man.
Yeah, it reminds me of like what the
we need to write a review for that.
Yeah, like
terrible.
I think it's the only thing that can like hold the rolls in. So it's like one of those Victorian things, like a girder that just like.
Yeah, but what the fuck was that big chunky thing in her boob? Like those things are under too much pressure to have a pin by them.
That's where she hides her little stash bag.
That's her little I Spy church pin.
Is that a prison wallet?
Yeah, a little something like that.
How many soups you think this picture of Betty will get in jail?
How many soups?
That picture will get you 4 ramens taken away from you.
And beat up.
And beat up.
And hot soup spilled in your lap. There.
You sure? Because Molly's picture can get you 15 soups in jail, apparently.
Well, that's because Molly doesn't look like a cracked out Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Why is her eyes blue? What the fuck is she on? What type of?
Because if they were brown, she'd
Why
be
are her eyes blue?
Tim.
Look at Molly trying to be all thuggish.
Well, she's wearing her ABC sweater.
What up, yo? What's happening?
Check 1 2.
What up?
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you good. You can hear us okay?
Yeah, I heard Navy was in here. Navy, you in here?
Hey, Bubba. Yeah, I thought you were going to go watch The Last of Us. I figured I'd jump over here and have fun on this panel.
I'll tell you what.
Navy, you got busted playing with your new friends.
I'll tell you what happened with The Last of Us later, but I'll have to tell you later. What are you guys watching?
Spoil it. Spoil the whole show for us.
I already ruined it earlier, so go ahead.
We gotta destroy
Well,
these people's
I haven't
happiness.
finished it. We turned it off for a bit, so I have to watch it later.
So when the guy died, I'm just joking. That was a joke.
So earlier we watched I told him about Menace, and we watched his latest video, and I had to give him kind of like a little background on old Silverfish and his defense of a certain artist.
Oh Lord, I don't go there. I don't go there. Can't give him attention. I can't. Can I tell you guys something real quick? Are you guys watching a video? Because I'll watch it with you if that's okay.
No, we're just skipping through it talking shit. We ain't.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
This gentleman. How many soups you think that woman with the white shirt can get you in jail with that picture?
How many packs of ramen? That's
How
what
many
he
packs of ramen? Like, let's say I wanted ramen. Like, I had this picture, and I came up to you in jail, and I said, "Listen, I got this picture," and you were in jail for like 20 years. And you haven't seen a woman in 20 years.
Oh man!
And I got this picture. How many packs of ramen would you trade?
Oh, I 3 maybe.
3.
You give her a 3 pack of noodles.
I mean, I'm not good with judging the noodles, but you know,
keep the fucking noodles. I don't want the picture. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Yeah, you could probably just be better off just getting a guy to wear a wig at that point. Like, to be honest with you, like a blonde wig, and you're probably good at that point.
Oh man, what
was honest? She said 2 packs of ramens.
2 packs of ramen. How about Molly? How many soups would you trade for like a picture of Molly?
It depends. Does her eye wiggle when I put my in and out of her mouth?
No, this is a picture. This is a picture.
That depends. They said the moose knuckles depend on how long you've been in the pen. That's what it depends on.
That would be what it is. Like if you're in there on
like, Boston.
triple
yo.
So
same question to you, Boston. How many soups?
How many soups? Wait, what?
How many
packs of ramen you trading for this picture, Betty?
Oh, I mean,
how many packs of ramen do you have to eat before you go into a sodium coma to screw either one of these two pigs in a blanket?
Probably not many, to be quite frank. But I think they would have to give me ramen for me to. No, still wouldn't happen. Still wouldn't happen. I'm like more of a hair pull. I like to pull hair, and I think Betty's hair would
ramen, and you still won't do them.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that she was wearing a Burger King crown earlier?
Yeah.
Saw that. That was funny.
She got the wave going in her bangs.
What point in this? What's the joke? What's the, you know what I mean? What's the joke behind that? What is it? We didn't get it.
No. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there it is.
How fucked up she looks like she smoked 10 blunts or could put a whole bottle away.
Yeah, she looks like she bit off more than she can chew. You know what I mean? It looks like she bit off a little bit more than she can chew.
She's been up since 5 a.m. She had to go to the airport and fly to Pennsylvania from Florida. It's been a long day.
You know she got her a Whopper when she was at Burger King.
The only Whopper she can get.
Oh, Lord. I had a couple shots of Jameson, so I'm a little bit frisky tonight. So,
however, maybe she's looking to get mollywop tonight.
Oh,
where's Molly's furniture? Did it disappear?
Well,
Did she
her husband has taken it away from her because she's a naughty girl on the internet.
I think she sold it. But you know that Betty's sleeping in one of her rooms with no bed?
What?
Yep.
She said a nice waiter at the restaurant bought her 2 martinis because they're so fucking broke. They're talking about how broke they are. They're so broke. They had to spend $17 on a butterfly balloon for that girl to put at their house. And the neighbor told them not to put it there.
I figured it out, guys. Sorry. Real quick, forget because I'm stoned. I know why Betty's face looks like that. Because she realized she has to go back to the blow-up mattress in the room later that night. That's probably breaking her back. I'm telling you.
I thought you were going to tell us with your extensive research and smoking marijuana, the reason why she looks like that.
Yeah, it's how the good ideas come to you.
Yeah. She's got a butter face. Everything butter face.
Like, what were they talking about in this stream, though? Because I'm trying to think.
They were legit just talking shit, Uni. They were just sitting there trash talking, being gossipy old hags. Middle-aged.
No, didn't they do something, voices? They said something towards the end, right, Queen?
That was the threats that they put out about cyber stalking and how this is being done on a public platform. And all of you that are cyber stalking me, you are going to go to jail like JLR did.
You're public figures. You know how ridiculous that is? That's like every celebrity being like, oh, everyone that actually follows and comments and doesn't like us, we're all going to jail. You're public figures, you fucking idiots.
Well, she thinks that she's going to come after me and get something out of me. Bitch, I just lost the only asset I had when my house flooded. So go ahead, take it. You want it? It's moldy and gross.
Well,
you're right. You're right about the public figure thing because we're not talking about, I'm going to say her name wrong, but Melissa Zerdinsky or Andrea. We're talking about Bullhorn Betty and Molly Golightly. So, yeah, I mean, they are their brand.
No, you're talking about Big Juicy, baby.
Yeah, it like cyber stalking, you can make an argument if you're like a private citizen. What she's doing, but when you're a public figure, you're open to criticism. People can make as many videos about you.
And that's what she's using as the argument, because when I find out where they're going, I send that packet ahead of them. So that's what they're trying to use as the argument, is that I'm stalking them digitally.
Doesn't matter. They're public figures.
Well, yeah, you're not. Look, I thought about this a lot. Okay, and I don't think you're doing anything wrong because I mean, look at what happened tonight. She got a phone number of a YouTuber. We're not talking about like someone who like does any of the like someone who sits in a chair and talks about her to a large group of people.
Hey, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm joking. I'm referring to myself right now.
Well, I mean, that's what we all do. We're sitting there talking to a bunch of people. And it has nothing to do with Betty. It's just because Betty made this public video that's part of the public sphere. it's being talked about. And Betty acts like, and I said this in my stream, I said, she acts like she has her videos in her home and we're entering her home to talk about her videos. It's like, no. And I don't get it. I just don't get her thinking.
I'll give you a perfect example. So, public figures on Twitter, right? IG, you when you leave, nasty comments to them, even little snap videos on Twitter, they don't get you for harassment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
Because they don't have to
ridiculous.
look. They can block you and you can say what you want. And as long as you're not, I don't know, like going after them or something, yeah, there's nothing there. So, but you said, sending a packet ahead. When Betty threatens people and you dox people all the time, like these people do, you're not sending these packets to fucking like Betty or Molly. You're sending them to the police or whatever and saying like, hey, be aware of this. And I don't think there's a problem with it. I
Do you know why I do that? Because they keep touting the name Heels on the Ground, and they've never said that I'm not part of it, even though there was a breakup. But because I'm out here on YouTube with her saying, and you know who will be part of Heels on the Ground, whether you like it or not, Angela will be part of it. Well, because of that, no, I'm not part of it. But by God, I am going to alert people to what you do, because this grief grifting needs to come to an end. But I also have to protect myself. So that's how I do it, by letting law enforcement know this is how these people say, this is what they say they do, but here's really what they're doing.
Well, the media does that. The media works with the police. They don't work against them. They don't they don't just randomly go places. Like when they go places, they have to go where it's legal. And I said this earlier. I said, they're going out and rocking in this dude's yard and lying to this guy and all this. Why wouldn't, Molly or Betty be able to tell the police, hey, we're going to be questioning, we're going to be going around. If what they're doing is official and they're trying to say that it absolutely is, then why don't they make it official? Exactly, yeah.
Trespassing on Alex Murdoch's old property. Murdoch, I was gonna know. And then, you know what I mean? And then she did it again. Jesus Christ, get this woman give her a ticket already.
I don't like it when I know so many people that hate it when people walk on property that's theirs. It freaks them out. It upsets them. They will literally, like some of the crazy like rednecks that I know from back in the day, they'll like sit there and get a gun and look out their window and shit, like.
Oh, yeah.
They need to protect themselves as much as we all don't like them. They should worry about themselves too. And I don't know. It's like, is it worth it? Is a little bit of internet money worth this shit? I just don't think it is. Like,
well,
they go to the right spots.
What are you talking a little bit?
Well, no, because just like they were a sitting duck before, and that's the thing. I tried to say it before. I'm like, you guys are, just like in Idaho, where that guy. I got an email from somebody, and I'm not going to say who it was, but they definitely were not happy that they were there. Yeah. And they were not very nice about it either. I wanted no fucking parts of that, because if something happened, I don't want no fucking parts of that.
Oh, by the way, Queen, you got another super chat.
Oh yeah, it says you are okay. Hold on, you are all wrong about Betty. Oh shit, here we go, chaotic artist. Here we go. She is who can make her hair disappear from the bottom up.
Now that is a talented mythical creature.
Oh, you scared us at first, and it got so great.
Not really. I would have been entertained if like a Betty defender would jump up, to be honest with you, but it is what it is.
I heard what you said though. You said it's not a little bit of money, and you're right. It's really not.
Nah, when they're making $90,000 and shit, that's a lot.
3
months.
Yeah.
In 3 months.
Oh, Molly cleared 150 this year, guaranteed.
Uni, you do realize that between Cash Apps, PayPal, Super Chats, memberships, all of that, there was at least $250,000 made in the name of Quentin Simon.
Look, they could never make this much at a real job, and you sure as fucking shit know they can't get no OnlyFans going on now.
Oh, well, and they would
make money like this anywhere else. They're not going to make it on TikTok because they can't get up and dance around and all that bullshit. Too old for that.
Be OnlyFans, maybe so do each other.
Facebook is dead now. You know what I'm saying?
It's well, like and there's no old worn out stripper.
Yeah, they ain't never gonna make it with that either. So basically, they're stuck doing this dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? And people do not like it. But I mean, I just don't see. Oh, the 6 Up. We just went over and played that fucking call.
Oh yeah, the call, the nonsense call.
That dirty bitch. I said she don't call. They don't come over here. They don't talk shit to us. They don't come fuck with us. We would definitely love
I
it.
just, man, like, could you fucking imagine, like, Molly? Like, okay, I'm sorry, I don't like rambling on your channel, but let me just say this. So Betty shows up to Molly's. Molly must have given the number to Betty.
Yep.
Betty logged into a Google phone, called nonsense, fucking threatened her with an old address, an old like 20-year-old address from their family, proving that that Molly and Betty have sat there like digging on nonsense in extreme ways. Like, how is this not what they say the cyber stalking is, for fuck's sake? Like,
Okay,
whoa.
real quick before I forget, Navy, you saw what I sent to you on Twitter DM, right? I had this like weird.
Yeah, bring it up now. It's a good idea. Yep.
Right. I think. Listen, I honestly think that could have been a ploy from them too, because the CPS call that came in.
No. I agree. Oh, I agree with you, dude.
Right. So
Yeah.
to tell everybody what I'm talking about, I think she purposely said the wrong address so she doesn't get blamed for the CPS call. I think
Everybody thinks that. Everybody
Really?
thinks that. Oh shit! Everyone in
that's
Discord.
exactly what she did, because she told everybody when she put my phone number out, she told everybody that was her new number.
Oh, well, you know, she tried to tell nonsense that it was her number and it was a Google call. It wasn't her number. She was bullshitting. She can't tell the truth to save her fucking ass. It's so crazy.
But Betty would never give a real number out. So I mean, that's just like a given anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
That's my
expect
theory,
her to,
guys.
but-
That's my theory. I think that was,
I agree with you, bro. I fucking agree with you.
What do you guys think? Voices, Queen?
Hey, Six Up, I appreciated your live you did tonight. I feel bad for him as well. And I'm glad that you did a live. I didn't know if that would have been the appropriate thing to do or not, but I appreciate what you did. It's got to be rough being him right now.
I didn't get to see it, but I don't know what you're talking about, but I hope it gets better.
Up church, his mama.
Oh yeah, I seen that video.
She
I
stole
seen
$1 million from him and bought.
Yeah, I'll let you.
Bought 2 houses. Bought 2 houses. Apparently, she used his money and bought 2 homes.
Right, but see, this is the thing: is we don't know the dynamics that go on there. You know what I mean? We don't know what he owes her. We don't know their financial situation, and Ryan be playing. You know what I'm saying? Like, not even playing, but he be running his fucking mouth. Like,
can I say something real
Ryan
quick?
does. Ryan's cool, but yeah, he does when he gets high. You know.
Yeah, he does.
I just like
for 5 fucking hours on my panel talking shit to us. So I know he does.
Yeah, that's why I don't like. That's why I don't like Ryan. You know what I mean? But this is what happened. I've heard from a couple sources that were inside. Not, don't you dare start barking.
Okay, this is Boston.
Listen,
speaking.
don't talk to your
This is me.
girlfriend
This
like
is
that.
Boston. My name is Jeremy Rodinkle in real life. But that being said, so Tamara and Patty get into a fight. That a lot of people didn't know what the fight was over. There was speculation that Tamara knew that this was going on and said something to Ryan, and that's why things have been on the hush hush. And then he finds out exactly what happens, and he does that live. So
yeah, the only thing I would ask is how did she get access to his funds and be able to buy houses with his funds?
She was probably on the bank account.
He was
I've
his
heard-
manager.
Yeah, and if that's the case, then probably you shouldn't have your mom as your manager. My advice to people: never mix business with family. Usually, because you can't fire your mom.
Yeah.
So that's how I usually is.
You are so fucking
Right. And look, that's the thing. Ryan
I
is
felt
a
bad for him.
habitual victim. It's always someone else that's done him wrong. Always.
I wouldn't even give my own mother bail money to come get me, okay, to hold in a sock drawer or something. No.
Yeah.
I felt bad for him, but he's still a dick. Doesn't take the dick part away from him. But I still feel bad his own mother allegedly did that to him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we all have our own kind of opinion on him, but he's definitely just he's popular. People love the guy.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean, because he's a self-made millionaire. He's basically like what people. aspire to be, where they basically make money from zero to like grow his own wealth, from zero to nothing. And a lot of people like that, you know. And the only reason why
Pecan Pie is not fucking holding back. She said he is a crying little bitch.
Oh,
so he's also a boxer too. I offered him $5K just to 500. He wins, he gets to 5K. I win, to get to 500. It all gets donated.
He came in here throwing fucking money around like he was something when the Kylie Rodney show was going on, and he fucking he did that. He was terrible as hell. That was awful. What the fuck he did to her and her family was awful.
He came in my channel a few times when we were looking at the Gabby Petito stuff and things like that. And yeah, I didn't. The Kylie Rodney thing, I meant to do a video about. Everybody wanted me to do a video about Up Church and Kylie Rodney. I need to do that. I've just been so busy.
You should have looked at the Gotcha Man. You ever watch the Gotcha Man?
No.
Oh man, he's funny as fuck. He does some videos on him. You'll have to go check him out. But he does like movies and shit. And I'll tell you what, he said he's never gonna let Ryan live that shit down when he said that dead girl isn't real. He kept saying the dead girl isn't real or whatever. Yeah, he's got that shit on a video. He said he'll never let that. He'll never let.
Did Ryan delete it? Did he take it down or?
No, he also accused. He came over. He also accused the random YouTube burden of proof of being part of a secret pedo group. And then when she came up to confront him and say, "No, I'm not Zanime, nor am I part of this," he tried to like say something else, like, "Oh, well, you know Xana," or something like that. And it's like, no.
He also said
Ryan was getting way too fucking high. That's what he was doing.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit more than that, but that's just a
little. No, you're right, but you know what I'm saying. Like that factored into him. Like he says everything he thinks when he does a video. Like everything in his head, he just dumps it out. You know what I'm saying? Like good and bad.
Have you ever seen The Cockroach?
No,
Oh God. When Queen gets back, I want to see if she can play that for you. I don't want to ruin it.
Do you really think it's a cockroach?
I think it is, but I don't really care too much at this point, to be honest with you.
Well, what is it? What was it though? Like,
basically, he's doing a video, and then just randomly a roach just walks in the back of his chair, up and down his chair.
Oh yeah, he's out in the cut though, right? Like in the country and shit.
It was in his house, yeah.
I think it was a stink bug.
When you're in the country.
It was not a stink bug.
It was just
a box elder bug.
No, I don't hate the guy by any means. I just think he was wrong for what he did. And
okay, are you talking about the cockroach? If you're talking about the fucking roach, we gotta go. Nah, it was a fucking roach. It wasn't even one. It was fucking 2 or 3 of them motherfuckers on the back of it. He didn't stop. He didn't stop to say a word. He didn't fucking blink. Check this shit out, John. No, hell no. He didn't even fucking skip a beat. Let me find where they are. They just come crawling across the back of the fucking.
No fucking way, dude.
Yeah, hell yeah. And he didn't even beat. He didn't move. He didn't stop his fucking video. Nothing.
Did he notice him? Did he know?
There's one on the back of there, but it crawls back by his ear and shit. Where's it at?
It's right there. I see it. I zoomed in. No, I didn't.
No, we gotta find it real quick. They just come crawl out like nothing.
I mean, that's weird though. I mean, he has a really nice clean spot, so it's like
right. So this is unacceptable. What the fuck is going on? That's what I need to understand. I don't even know.
I mean, like, what do you think? What do we think happened? Like, what happened?
He also has a lot of electronics.
Oh, there it is. No, there it is.
If he may have had cockroaches before,
yeah, it was top right to the right of the chair.
They'll be hard to get rid of because they love electronics.
I'm telling you, when you're out in the country, man, like there's some weird motherfucking bugs out there.
There are.
I'm in Florida. They are everywhere.
Yeah. Oh God, it's scary. I hate those fucking things, dude.
Isn't that a jacket hanging over the chair?
Yeah, that's his jacket.
Yes, and it goes crawling across. There it is.
Oh, there it is.
One right there. Yes, there it is. Look,
let me where he starts to make his mission.
There goes crawling across the back of that motherfucker. Look at that. Ooh.
I'll tell you what that fucker is. Yeah, you're right.
It's a stink bug.
Yeah, you're right.
It's shaped like a stink bug.
It's not a stink bug.
It might
too.
Look, it might be a stink bug. It might be. But look, we can
stink bugs and cockroaches don't look nothing alike.
Yeah, I can put the video in my video editor and I can literally tell you what it is. I'll zoom in on that shit. I can't do it too
Look at the shape. That is a stink
There's another
bug.
one right there on the back of the look at the neck of it. Look at the
Look,
neck
here's
of one crawling off the side.
Let me say this. Listen. Here's the thing. Those bugs, if it's a stink bug in the area Ryan's in, which is what, like Tennessee and stuff, right? They dropped a shit ton of stink bugs from a plane. The government. I swear to God, I'm not even bullshitting. It was to feed. Was it to feed turkey? Hold on, my girlfriend's telling me. Feed what? It was to feed wild turkeys, right? But what happened is they dropped some weird ass kind of bug, and the turkeys wouldn't eat them, and they overwhelmed everything. And in a certain time of year, so I don't know when this video's from, they will fucking swarm everything in this like a 5-state area. It was the dumbest fucking thing the government's ever done. So it might not be a roach. I can't tell though. I'd have to put it in my video.
So are you saying there's
I
a
thought
bunch
it
of
was
these
some water roach or whatever? You know how they have like those tree roaches, like the water roach, but that motherfucker just goes and it just gives me the heebie fucking jeebies. Like,
well, if he was wearing that outside and he has those kind of like swarms around, it would just be he'd probably have like 4 or 5 of them on his jacket. That's how many.
And listen, in colder weather,
but damn, there ain't no reason for him. He's got money like that. He shouldn't be having no fucking. Look at the top of his ear crawling on the back of the neck of the coat. Look at it. You see it?
And that's his jacket. So maybe it came
it looks like looks like a fucking stink bug, but it could be a roach or something else.
It looks, the shape of it is a stink
Yeah,
bug.
no,
Trust
no,
me.
no, that looks-
And I'm gonna
that
tell you
is
why
a
to trust
cockroach.
me. And you can say I'm dirty if you want to. I have stink bugs every day in this house. I'm taking outside.
no, you can't help it.
I do
No,
too.
you live out in
I
the
got one
sticks.
holding me hostage.
Well, even in town.
I got one
In a
holding
tree
me
house.
hostage in the
In a
basement
tree
right now.
house.
Right. So you're gonna have stuff like that.
got them too.
I mean,
And I carry in wood to heat the house.
area you're in and the type of bug it is. But if it's a roach, then it's fucked up. If it's a stink
It is.
bug, then he can't help it. I'll be straight. I'll defend him on that because those things will get everywhere. Like,
okay, this is the
Whoa.
Roach Gate. The Roach Gate has begun.
Roach Gate, yeah.
Roach Gate has started.
Purple roach or stink bug.
All right, who's gonna fart? All we need is a farter on panel, and we can have the.
I
roach
was
fart
muted.
Oh yeah, you guys didn't know about Fartgate yet, have you?
No, I have no clue what
Yeah,
that is.
I mean, Jones
they
and
don't even know nothing about it.
Jones
was
and
funny.
poor Jones and you gotta listen to
Okay,
him.
look, we smoke bud over here, and my mod was up
Is this
here
a
listening. I
listening?
come back around, so I have to mute sometimes because I have littles here. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I have to mute, and I'll just be gone. You know what I mean? I come around the corner, and it sounded she was smoking on her doob or whatever. And you know how when you hold your breath and you go, you know, and like it sounded like
yeah.
And I said, "Who ripped ass?" And I come back around the corner. I come back around the corner and I unmuted my thing. I said, "Who ripped ass?"
You didn't say ripped ass.
You said who shit their pants.
Who shit their who shit their pants? And I fucking listened. She goes, "Me." I'm like, "What?" She's like, "I was smoking and it just happened." Look, we had to go through all of it because we had to go figure out whose mic was unmuted when it happened.
We still think it's funny.
Yeah, we tried to figure out who. Well, you. Yeah, I was gonna say you guys.
It's kind of sad. I missed that.
And it
there
was her bubble is the one that was going. Boom, boom, boom. Her bubble around.
It's actually Heels in the Air has that. Johnson has the video.
Does she? I was gonna say Heels in the Air got that one. Anyhow, I just think that's a fucking roach or like a water roach or something. I just couldn't believe it because I'm like, this dude got mad fucking money. He's got a fucking roach crawling on the back of his damn chair. May not be.
Guess
I don't
what?
know.
I'm being exposed right now.
Oh no!
Whoa, what?
God.
Yes,
What do you
I
mean being
know.
exposed?
I heard. I read.
told. I just got told we've been exposed, Navy. Oh no.
We've been exposed by who? Who's exposing us now?
LB.
Are you? Oh god, she couldn't expose herself out of a paper bag, bro.
Well, she put out a tweet earlier and she said, "All Unirock supporters, you need to come to my stream," which is fucking weird. I've never seen a YouTuber do that. Like, I've seen a YouTuber invite a YouTuber, but never their supporters. So I just helped her out. I took a screenshot of her tweet and I put it on my community tab and I said, "Hey, LB wants all my supporters to go to her stream, so don't be harassing her and play nice." So I didn't know she started the stream though. I thought or maybe someone told me she had just started it, so I had no clue what she was saying. But it's just dumb. She's just basically crying because she's pissed at us. So
I tell you what, you couldn't get me to come to her stream for 6 ramen noodles.
Wow. That's more than Betty would get. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna skedaddle. You guys have a good one.
All right, man.
Good night, B-Tim.
All right, guys.
Bubba.
So, what happens if I throw in 7 ramen noodles? Will you go over there then?
No,
we'll negotiate.
I would. My thing is, like, if someone's gonna have an honest conversation with me, whether they like me or not, I'll do it. If they're gonna troll and be, lie and make shit up or whatever, then I'm not gonna play. But I would talk to her. She won't talk to me though, and I even because she accused me of not lying about being a veteran, right? So I just dropped it right in her face. I said, okay, well, how about me and you get into a Zoom call with the disabled American veterans, and I'll sit there with them and go through, what I did in the military so that you can get corrected on your vet bashing. And she wouldn't respond to me. She just ignored me after that, which I think is very
look. Don't you got paperwork to show her? Can't you done? Isn't there some kind of paperwork you could have just been like, here, bitch?
No, I already did that. I gave the paperwork. She still went out and vet bashed me. Yeah, it's on Twitter.
Oh, fuck all that. Yeah, fuck that.
I did pictures. I got pictures of me in the service. I had paperwork showing my medals, my deployment, my injury, all that, and she still lied on me.
And one of the so recently that's been. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
What'd you say, baby?
Nick is in the back.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, he said he had to step away for a second and came back.
And yeah, I was gonna say I thought he said he had to step away or something.
Yeah, he tagged me in the live chat, so I need to tell you that he's gonna.
Yeah, I'm not trying to steal. I'm not trying to steal your show though. So I was just telling Navy and letting them know that we got some drama cooking, or at least they're trying to. So
how many times we've been exposed, Uni?
Oh, 5 million.
I was gonna say how many exposures they gotta do, and 6 Up said thank you for your service, and thank you for your service as well.
Oh, no problem, no problem.
Thank you. The funny thing was there was somebody.
My internet went down. Sorry.
How much more is there to expose on you guys? Like,
oh God,
you're pretty
that's
fucking
what I'm trying
boring.
to tell these people. Like,
no clue.
It's impossible. Like, I was fully doxxed back in 2018 or 19. So like, there's nothing else. I mean, I know they want something, but there's nothing there. So I'm not that exciting. I'm pretty boring.
Well, and if y'all see it, they keep trying to put out these like arrest records and all this kind of stuff, which has been shown since I've known Uni, and even prior to that, because I know guys that are in the Discord that have been there way longer than I have, right? They're like, yeah, no, this is happening again. It's the wrong person. And
shit, I got 2 domestic batteries, both fighting with my brothers, one on one on the other. They all got.
Yeah, and I say it all the time. I don't hold someone's, like, I'm not going to hold someone's record against them. A lot of my friends were, they've gone to jail and whatever, but they're not still out doing shit. Like, I got buddies that are out, fucking around. I don't talk to them, and I would criticize them if I saw them, but it's all depends on what you're doing now, in my opinion, like how people are trying to get their shit going. So
that's facts right there. You know what I mean?
Well, and somebody tried to tell me
violences and with women and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You never should hit a woman. You never put your hands on a woman unless she's got a weapon. That's just how I was raised. There's certain circumstances though that happen. Like Dana White. You guys know what happened with Dana White last 2 weeks ago? Him and his wife are in a club, right? And it's on New Year's Eve. She slaps him. He slaps her back.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And everybody's freaking just trying to bring the man down nonstop, even though he should not have slapped her back. But it was literally a reaction slap. Like, imagine getting slapped, and it's like a guy gets kicked in their nuts. The first thing you do is you're basically freaking throwing. You're trying to hit the other person.
I mean, you do have a point. It was I saw the slap. It was reactionary, and my whole thing is don't hit a woman. But with Dana's situation, I'm not going to hate him, but I do expect him to come out and be like, yo, I'm not going to do that again. My girl's not going to slap me again. I mean, do people act like we got to be perfect or something, right? Like,
you got to remember, Dana White was the biggest against that. Any of my fighters do this. You're suspended for this amount of time, or I'm going to.
He was. I've heard him.
And then he did it.
Watch that shit a lot.
Yep, he was like literally. I'll end it here. He literally said, "Guys, hold me accountable, just like I hold the fighters accountable. Whatever you wanted to do." He goes, "If you guys want me to leave for 3 or 4 months, I will. But what's that going to do to the company? Nothing." He's like, I gotta live with this for the rest of my life. So it is what. Oh, here we go. Holy moly! Holy moly! Buckle up, guys.
And Ryan, if you're watching, you can click the fucking link and come up here and tell us about it.
No, on the real, this was fucked up. This was fucked up. What?
I swear to God, he does watch. He does fuck around. He fucks around and fucks with us.
Ryan, you can come up and I'll help coddle you.
I'm still cool with him, so it's all good. Play it.
Mom, really?
I'm sure that does hurt though. Shit.
Is this his new video?
No, you're not my mom.
Oh, okay.
Brand new.
Oh, okay. Yeah, bro. This shit just came out, man.
You're nothing to me. I don't ever want to see you again. I don't ever want to talk to you.
Oh, dude, he doesn't mean that.
Oh, yes, he does.
Man,
wait till you listen.
Harsh ass words, dude. Some words you can't take back. I was like, that's forever too. You know what I mean? So
he might. I think he'll fucking once it calms down, maybe change his mind. It depends though, because it does fucking hurt. I've had it happen.
That's a huge trust breaker.
You let me know what you guys think.
It hurts to be betrayed by a parent, by somebody that's close to you, that's supposed to, you know what I'm saying, protect you and not do that. That fucking hurts. That's is stabbed to the heart, man.
Yeah, no back.
I mean, the trust is just gone. The trust.
I think they were having issues before, but more money, more problems. Shit.
Oh, definitely, dude. Fucking A.
And that's what he points out in this.
Yes, exactly.
Right after he got paid from his sold out show.
Ooh.
2 days later.
Yeah, play it. Let everybody get their first feel, and I want to know what you guys think afterwards, because I think he got done dirty.
Yeah.
Because he's done everything for his mother. You know what I mean?
Want nothing to do with you ever again. You're Patty. Oof. And you're also a piece of shit. How you gonna sit here and watch me bust my ass for the past 7 years to provide for you and my family, our family, my brothers, and fucking steal from me and hide it from me?
Oh,
what the fuck? I had to read a strand of text messages earlier, y'all.
Oh, damn.
It was my mom texting somebody else, being like, hey, can you pick me up and take me to the bank so I can hurry up and get this money out before they spend it?
Oh, my God.
Before I spend my own money? What? I let my mom and my brothers live with me. I ended up buying them houses. Mom, you lived with me. I bought you a house of yours.
Good Lord.
And then what? And then I go do the show at the Municipal. One of the best nights of my life. You sang on stage with me, dude. The song is called Fallin'. And it's about picking up people in time and not fucking stealing from them. How you gonna sit here and tell me, oh, well, you have a spending problem? No, you do!
Oh, fuck.
How you gonna buy $2 $500,000 houses and not fucking tell me? You are so fake.
Ooh.
You're so fake. This is why none of y'all would hang out with me lately. This is why things have been the way they've been. I don't ever ask for nothing. I asked to have bonfires with people. My family. I just want to sit around a fire and talk.
I know.
This is why y'all haven't talked to me in so long. Y'all been out fake balling. Fucking buying $500,000 houses with money I've busted my ass for. And then turn around and tell me that I need to slow down on spending when I'm literally buying chocolate milk and dip. You've sat there And you've watched me be an independent artist, which means I have to work harder. Not only that, I started out as a country dude who raps. That's even harder. Then when you're good at it, then everybody wants to attack you for being good at it. You've seen that too.
He's going to get into his dad here in a second.
You've seen people fucking lose court cases with me and take up so much time and so much of my money, and me not never make the money back just from faulty motherfuckers trying to sue me. You were literally sitting there rubbing my back being like, it'll be okay, baby. As you're fucking stealing from me. And trying to hide it. Not to mention what happened 3 weeks ago.
Some of these things.
3 weeks ago, I needed a spot for a studio. Mine was being remodeled. The other house I bought her. She's like, oh yeah, honey, don't worry. You can move all your stuff into here. All your studio stuff, your instruments, everything. I did. I got a call from a random person. They said, Mr. Upchurch, are you going to come get your stuff out of this house? I said, what are you talking about? They said, well, we bought this house with all your shit in it. Luckily for myself, the people who bought the house who had no idea, they let me come get my stuff. They were normal people with morals, people that cared about stuff. So they looked around. They knew something was fucked up. So they let me come get my stuff. He said, well, what about this car in the garage? I said, what car? He's like, oh, this car back here. I said, well, I don't know what you're talking about. He said, yeah, come on. We go out back. He opens this garage. There's a fucking T-top Trans Am in there, like a Smokey and the Bandit one. That I don't know about. I'm too busy working. Man. While I've been in court, having to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars to what? To win the court cases? Because everyone knew I was going to fucking win these court cases. But while I'm busting my ass to pay all of our bills, while I'm busting my ass to pay my lawyer, also, people, dude, I came out of your body, dude.
Now, I know a lot of people in the chat, there's some saying that this is fake, 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 fake. You don't come back from saying that kind of stuff. I'm saying it to him right now, especially when he's about to get into his dad, okay? And not to mention all of his real quick.
I don't know. I'm thinking, well, we don't know the personal situation. We don't know.
We don't know exactly what happened, but I'm saying all of his Creek Squatters people have made videos on it as well, and I don't think he would put them in that situation of it being fake, and then him like, oh, guys, it was fake the whole time. But he might not be telling the whole story.
He would get a lot of hate if he did. That's for sure.
Yes.
You'll be able to tell because, you know, if he fucking isn't with his family for a while, you know, that'll show that something's up.
And
if he's hugging on his mom tomorrow, I'd be a little worried.
I've heard some stuff through the grapevine that were good friends and mods with Patty, and a month ago that something like this was going down, and it ends up happening. So I find it hard to believe that it's fake. But he might not be telling, like you said, Queen, the whole. We don't know the actual full story, right?
I agree.
What in the fuck is that tapping noise?
What is the?
I don't know, but I muted Uni's mic earlier. It might be his. Is it you going? You got something tapping back there?
Oh, that was probably me, bro. I'm sorry. Yeah, if it does that, mute me. I'll try to mute when I type. I was trying to type in the chat.
Okay, okay. I was like, what the fuck is that tapping noise? I got this repetitive thing. I can't do repetitive shit. You know, like
No, man, I don't want to make noise. So yeah, if it does,
you're good. When my mic goes
I wondered what the fuck that was. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
It sounds
I don't
like
know
you're
why it
typing
makes
on an old
noise. Like
school.
I've got my thing set to not vibrate, but it still makes noise every time I chat.
Yeah, it's just like beep 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 beep. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like that. What's up, that girl? What you doing, love?
Oh, just stumbled into this mess. I won't lie, Queen. I feel kind of sorry for Ryan.
Oh God, let me get you off of here right now.
Yes, thank you, that girl.
Big ass heart. Get your ass down, big old heart. Get your ass out of here. I love
sad.
you. He's got the
His
biggest
mama-
heart ever. Like, I love you, but look, don't do that.
Baby, his mama done robbed him. You heard him. I came out your body. That's sad.
His mama robbed him. Yes.
I could never steal from my child.
Oh, come.
Yeah.
Dude, the only thing I ever. Now, look.
Okay, look, no. You know how I'm. Look, no, there's three sides to every story: his, hers, and the truth. I need to hear Patty's story, and then I need to decide for myself. What
Girl,
happened?
I've got a strict rule. Hold on, Nick. Hold on.
The houses that were bought. I'm gonna need to see the houses that were paid for.
Okay, I feel you there. But the only thing that it's okay to steal from
I'm gonna need to know if Mama got a deal or if Mama was looking out for him.
I can show you the house. I can show you the house in a clip. It's in a short.
Okay, shit. Here we go. And I got a clip of brother going the fuck off. His brother
Well,
snapped.
I have a question though. So from what he's saying here, one thing that don't make sense is that, according to him, like she had a house. He was remodeling the studio, right? And he moved all his stuff into her house.
Yes.
So did she sell that
I
house?
thought he bought her. Okay, so who's
No, that was her house he bought for her.
Who does Ghost
Right,
Ranch
that's what I'm saying.
belong to?
But apparently she
Ghost
sold
Ranch?
it and then bought two.
Wait, what?
Okay, he bought Patty two houses, Ghost Ranch and another property.
Okay, I thought Ghost Ranch was his.
Yeah, so did I. Ghost Ranch says he's turning into a Creek Squad club.
Oh God.
Well, that's what I don't get. Like, did she
That's
sell?
right,
one
bro.
of the
You
houses and then
smoke
buy
them if
two
you
others?
got them. That's it. Fuck it. Twist them if you got
No,
them.
Nate, he bought her a house, and then when he moved out of his other house, he moved his stuff into her house that he bought for her, is what he was saying.
For a
Okay,
recording
so,
studio
but
because his studio was
I'm
being
sorry, like,
remodeled.
Oh.
And like her name's on the production company and stuff too, right? So like I really do feel like she was probably socking away money for him because like even if he's an adult and whatever, like I think she was probably looking out for him because he's like, I don't have a spending problem. He throws money around all the time and buys random expensive shit for people all the time.
That's
Looking
the
out for him,
only
though, is
thing I
buying
can think
two
of, Cappy.
$500,000 houses.
And he hasn't done a concert in like forever, and like is
Yeah, but that's
doing what
not
they
her
used to.
place to spend his money, dude.
I'm not. I don't know.
Well,
we
it
don't
sounds like
know
she
that
sold
if
one of the
she really did that though. Like think about his track record
All right, so I
of
was telling
like
you guys
misconstruing
before.
the truth.
What up, Hacker? I think that they all act like crackheads, Cappy, but I still think it's sad if she stole from him.
Well,
I
yeah,
had
my question is, it sounds
information
like she
from
sold
3 weeks
one
to
of
a
the
month
houses,
ago
so
that supposedly that she was stealing money from him, and then this comes out 3 weeks later. So I mean,
Yes,
it's kind of
I
weird.
had heard that because that was what had happened. There's also
Yeah, but that was
little
Tam
clip they
Fam's
sent you-
vengeful ass, like saying
But there
that
was
shit.
there's also
Tam's the one that said
Tamra
it. Tam's
in
real
a
quick.
clip. You guys, there's a clip that Ryan plays, and it has Tamra's voice in it telling him about how his mom got the house.
Yes, Tam's
What
the one
about
that
that
actually.
other guy,
Tam's the one that
though?
actually supposedly told Ryan about all this.
What about that other guy that Queen had me watching a few weeks ago that was like exposing all this drama? What was his name?
Yeah,
Fuck.
but then look what Tam Fam and her husband did with the car. You know what I mean? Like, come on.
This is like a hillbilly telenovela.
Well, Happy,
Well,
that
that's
possibly
my question.
her hush money is what I'm thinking.
What?
So what
That
he's talking
could
about
have
now, though,
been
is that she
that
sold the
stuff with the
house.
car could have been Tam's hush money. You know what I'm
Well,
thinking?
because like he originally bought him the truck, and then after the falling out, they wanted to trade it in, and so they faked his stuff or whatever they did allegedly.
What if
But-
Ryan's mom
How do
is?
you know that Mama didn't sign that?
How do
because
we know
she-
the mom isn't fake, just like Kylie? How do we know?
Oh my god, you didn't say that.
You did
How do we
not.
know he really came out?
I
of
actually
her?
don't take any joy in this as much as I love to clown him. Like, I totally don't, because this is like family shit and it sucks. And I think that his Creek Squad looks stupid as fuck. Like, you're no kind of mama. You know what? At the end of the day, they're probably gonna fucking make up and you're gonna look stupid. So shut the fuck up.
Yeah, they're going at it bad. The Creek Squad with her. She
They look like
disabled all
idiots.
her comments on all of her videos.
Yeah, they need to stay the fuck out of that. That's a mother and son fucking fight. They need to stay out of it.
And let me just say this right here: the father sounds just like him.
He brought it to the internet. This is the fucking thing, and he knows he's got a big dumbass platform. He knows when he does that, they're gonna go talk shit to her. He knows that.
He sure as fuck knows that. He wanted his fans to talk shit to both
that's
his
exactly
parents.
what happened when we got into it, and he sent all them fuckers over here.
He drug his daddy too.Id you see that shit?
No, it's not. It didn't happen yet. It's coming up. Navy, hold on, real quick, guys. Navy, you're a little bit low. Go ahead.
I didn't say anything yet.
Oh, that was me, I think.
Oh, Jesus, sorry, Uni.
No worries.
No, I was
No,
just
the only-
saying his mom's social media is probably blowing up. They're probably blasting her.
Well, the only question I had is that he's talking about them like taking money and spending millions of dollars by buying houses. So, according to what he's saying here, though, did she sell a house without him knowing, and it had all his shit in it?
She bought two houses.
She bought two
I know she bought two houses, but
Yes,
he
it
gets-
sounds like that.
but
Yes.
he gets called by a guy who bought a house that had all his stuff in it, right? Including his
That's the
car.
house he sold.
Oh, okay. So that doesn't make any sense. Why would all
He
his stuff be in a
sold the
house, that
house
he
with
sold?
everything in it, and a guy called him. What's the point of
Yeah, I
that?
guess he didn't have everything in it, but there was some stuff in it that he didn't take. That was the house that he sold before it got Ghost Ranch, and that's why he was staying with his mom for a while.
Incorrect. That is incorrect. He said at the beginning of this video, it was the second house that he bought his mother. She said you could go put all the stuff over in it so that you can record in it because your recording studio is being remodeled. So he had all this recording equipment in there. He'll explain it better when we go forward.
Okay,
I think that's what I was saying, but go ahead.
Sorry, my phone's doing that again. Hold up. There.
This is some bullshit. Uh-oh. Did something happen?
Nathan says, "Get it together, boss." What the hell? Hey, kitty, would go away.
No, I'm gonna play this real quick though. I'm gonna go ahead and
Do it. I want to hear what he says. It's fun watching him cry.
I don't care.
Yes, you do.
Anybody that associates with you, I don't give a fuck if it's family or not. You know the bad thing? I'm not even hurt.
Oh, but baby, yes, you are. My
What?
motherfucking boy. What up, Joe?
What it is.
What up, Willow?
I miss you, Willow. My God, I've been missing you, man.
What up, Willow?
I was gonna come up here and see if church let me hold $20, but I guess it's probably a bad time to ask me. I'm kidding.
Stop it.
And real quick, guys, Uni and Navy, I don't think you know, but Ryan came on the panel one time with Queen and a bunch of other people, and he started saying vile ass things to the women. Vile.
He was up here for 5 hours talking shit with us. He
Yeah.
was talking to us, with us.
Calling people fat heifers, like he was. There's a reason why.
I'm way the hell out the loop.
Willow.
Yeah, that's
This
what
was
I
his how
did.
you baby. So look, I'm way out the loop, but I will tell you this. Like, obviously, look, he don't even know me. I mean, he doesn't know. Okay, he's subbed to my channel, so he knows who I am. I don't think he knows that we have some connections and ties. So I'm gonna be real with you. I'd heard this story about 4 or 5 weeks ago. I didn't know it was going to become a public video. This kind of shocks me a little bit. The people in the circle, there was whispers going around about this for a minute now about him kind of emptying the whole house, like with the girlfriend, and I'd heard about it.
Yeah,
but
he split up with the girlfriend. Okay, so that was about I'd say that was about the right time. Yeah.
this all happened about the same time. Nobody knew what it was about. It just the rumor I had heard was misappropriating of funds. Now, look, man, this happens to everybody to some degree who puts their family members in. You can't touch somebody else's checking account many times in your life without some questions being raised. I don't care who you are. It's a dangerous business to be in. They tell you about friends and family and business together. And when you're talking millions of dollars, I got friends that will do horrible things to you over a couple $100. You're talking about house money. I know people that it won't end up on YouTube. It will just be whatever will just be. And it will be the end of that. And I get it. Y'all family.
And Joe, 2 houses worth $500,000.
And see, that's my thing. I mean, I'll tell you right now, y'all know my situation. I'm living in a van down by the river, bruh. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I wouldn't steal your damn money. And I mean, like, not like that. I mean, because the reality of it is, with the way he spends and the way she spends, she could have just went to him and said something. He probably would have just gave it to her.
Yeah.
I mean, I will say that, you know, like him, don't like him, the guy's pretty damn generous with his money.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna be real with you, more generous than I'd be. I mean, you know, and when he says, you know, he spends his money on dip and chocolate milk, you got a 28-car garage that says otherwise. But at the end of the day, it's your money, man. Go spend it all on cocaine and hookers. I mean, I don't care. It's your money. That's absolutely your prerogative. But I mean, this shit happened to Dane Cook.
Some more my way.
Yeah, no.
I'll gladly take some more.
That's who I was
right now.
I recall just 2 months ago, he was like, fuck you, Cashville. I'm going to go in here and redo my whole album like pull a Taylor Swift. Fuck you. Sue me. That's what he burdened. Sue me. Remember he kept telling us that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know Cashville pretty well too, man. And that's, dude, look. There is some history there that goes back over a decade. And I don't know all of it. I know it has to do with some studio time, some equipment that was purchased that came up missing. Let me tell you, man, that's nothing new in this business either. Whoever gets audio equipment, watch where you put it. Because once you turn your house into a studio and every crack slinging, gang banging, or just backwood good old boy meth cook that has some talent that can play some guitar ends up in your house recording at your house, and it becomes a studio. Everybody here now knows you're sitting on top of 50 G's in a double wide trailer in the middle of bumfuck nowhere that'll be very easy to snatch and pawn. So I mean, I kind of understand that's what some of it was about. It was about some equipment. Obviously, you know, Johnny helped him in some ways on the first record or two, and I guess now maybe he feels the back end deal is just not fair. Yeah, look, I don't know all the inner workings, but
Willow, did you hear about his new song Desperado with all the outlaws in the back?
Oh yeah, see, that's actually the last time that's why I know he knows who I am, because I actually just commented on the video. I just put Silo. That's all I put on there. I put hashtag Silo because I figure in the company that he's in, he would know what that meant.
What I was getting at
he immediately hearted the comment.
There's people that are Hell's Angels fans, family members, yada yada yada, that are also in Creek Squad and other places that don't want to fuck with him anymore because he claimed outlaws.
And see, that's the thing too, man. And I hate to say this, and this probably get me in trouble. I probably shouldn't say it, but in my current situation, I'm so at the bottom of the totem pole. You'd have to really come looking for shit to find me. So I'm just gonna say it. You know, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't know what his affiliation is with the club, but I'm gonna tell you this: that if it wasn't for the name and the check mark, I promise you, joining up is not gonna be as easy as you think it should have been. It ain't Sons of Anarchy. The shit don't go down in an hour, and that's just not really how it works. But you know, if you are somebody, and I can point to a reason why is because the Angels may be more synonymously famous in the music scene, obviously dating back to like the Rolling Stones days. But right now in the country rap game and in just the country game, there's a lot of people in the music business that are outlaws that you wouldn't think about, that you probably don't know. Number one, David Allen Coe, outlaw.
I just can't picture him prospecting for nothing though. Like I can't picture him.
If you think he went through this
shit.
Hey,
absolutely.
y'all,
I promise you.
Yelling at me. I'm sorry. I got a dip, but thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Later, Uni.
All right.
Good, man.
I'll be back. If you'll have me, I'll be back. So.
Hey, good night.
All right, guys. That's kind of my point, is to say that me joining the club and Jonathan Davis from Coin joining the club is going to be two totally different processes. And not to take away from it, I'm just saying this is kind of a business thing that I could see being good for everybody. It makes sense. It fits the image. He kind of has that, that's the character he has painted, is outlaw, renegade, finger to the system, fuck you all. That is definitely the mantra of most 1% clubs. And that I think that's a huge reason why, is people, like I said, Brantley Gilbert's an outlaw. A lot of people don't know that, but there's a lot of people in that music circle that are outlaws right now.
Pekin, I heard the same thing. Or they were squeezing them for money too.
Roll, serve time.
Like, are they actual outlaws or like honorary because they're famous?
I mean, you could quote unquote. Yeah, I mean, that's just, I guess, in the eye of the beholder, how you want to look at it. I mean, if you think Brantley Gilbert made Jägermeister runs to Atlanta from Birmingham in the middle of the night, or watched 18 dudes bikes before Biketober week, you're out of your fucking tree. I guarantee that didn't happen.
Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, there is. There's an aspect of the honorary aspect.
Like, I have once seen, because the alcohol content is higher in some states, I have seen probates. That's the term we use for them now. Probates that have been asked to run and get a bottle of Jaeger, and they're like, "Yeah, man, I'll be back in 20 minutes." They're like, "No, you won't either, because I want mine from Athens, Georgia, and we in Birmingham." You know what I'm saying? So you got a road trip. Here's $20 for gas. Enjoy the evening. I would like to have this bottle back by 9 o'clock tonight. So snap to it, buddy. I don't think Church probably went, I don't think anybody would ask him to do anything like that, of course, out of respect, but no, it's not the same as just some average Joe, hanging around for months and months and months and then joining the club.
Thing though too, right? Because of his status, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's just as good for the MC to be tied to, somebody of that magnitude.
It is for him to be tied to them, because it
absolutely
builds up his cred, right?
It gives him credibility. It gives them star power. It works for everybody.
It's the same thing with the rappers. Like, the rappers do the same shit, right? This aspect of like having this like street cred walking into it, right?
Well, we are in the dawn of everybody's a content creator. Welcome to social media. I mean, we're even MC clubs now. 1% clubs have merch stores. You can go to outlaw merch stores right now and pick up all kinds of silo shit.
I bet Sons of Anarchy helped with that too, huh?
Yeah, we got
Sons of Anarchy.
We got Mongols out here with merch stores, like, support yourself, be Mongols. Like,
absolutely, man.
Super trendy out here to do that.
It's trendy right now. And Sons of Anarchy, if nothing else, changed the way bikers look forever, right? Bikers used to look like my dad, real bikers. That looked like they've been rode hard, put up wet, lived on a bike. They rode their bike in the sleet, hail, rain, sunshine, snow. There was no heated seats and ball warmers and 200-degree plug-in, windsuits and shit. No. Yeah, a windshield that's bigger than a fucking smart car, so you're not really outside at all. Yeah, that's not what real bikers look like. I mean, you might as well drive your fucking Yaris down to Chevron, jackass. You're hardly putting it in the wind, bruh. But I mean, to each their own, I guess. But Sons of Anarchy changed it. All of a sudden, you had to get the Jackson Teller starter kit. That means you had to have a pair of either turtle shells or Sauconys to match your hat. Had to have a flat bill hat that said something foul on the bottom that curves up. And, you had to have some sort of, Bowie knife or something visibly on one hip, obviously.
Yeah, the bent bill caps definitely, like, came
that's a West Coast thing, huge. That came from y'all.
All
that came
of
from
them out here, yes.
Uh-huh. That was a huge out West thing. Even in the country rap scene, we have a really, they're pretty big here. I imagine they're a lot bigger out West. The biggest country rap scene out West is an outfit named Moonshine Bandits. And they kind of play that whole, touch of white trash, trailer park, but still has that West Coast vibe to it, high buttoned, collared engineer shirts, Dickies, old school Chuck Taylors, flat bill hats, that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Well, so you heard about this for a month or more, right? Because that's where I started getting the lowdown on all this.
What about the mom thing?
Yeah.
So here, this is his brother. His brother said, "You are so wrong. I'm going to start an Instagram." Oh, his dad. Sorry, his dad.
That's his father.
It's his dad. Sorry. Okay. He said, "You're 31." Oh, so he wrote. He read him the rights. Okay.
This was real quick. Queen.
So wrong.
This was real quick. This was before Ryan did that video. He posted this.
Oh, I don't know. This is
he
in the middle of
drugged the fuck out of the dad in one of the video clips. I seen it
yeah, I was
earlier.
gonna say this is on his Instagram, and it's right in the middle of his little rant.
Yep, he brings it up.
Yeah, he posted it right in the middle of this rant that we're watching now. He posts this picture right here, right in the middle of it on Instagram. Go watch it.
He
Oh no, I know. That's what I was saying.
called his dad a whole pussy
This
and shit.
post was made before Ryan did his thing because they don't
Oh,
like
he just
each
put
other.
it in his video like he
Yes.
was part of it or something.
Yep,
Okay.
he's like, Dad, I'm going to get to you next, and then it's boom.
So he says, "You are so wrong. I'm going to start an Instagram and shed some light on your poor childhood. You're 31 fucking years old. Start acting like it. The next time you say something about me that's not true, we will be in court, and I don't need your money.
Shit.
I'll give it all to my fans. Go ahead and make a joke that I don't have fans. I promise you I will after the first post I make. You better remember who taught you the better part of what you know. I never dreamed I could ever listen to one of my kids be so ignorant."
Does that not sound like up church right there, though? I'm gonna
talk about
show it to
fans?
all my fans. Like, oh my
You
fucking
talk about
God,
talk
are
about
you
my
serious?
fans. Let me say this though. He probably
His
got a
dad
handful.
just read him
Psychobabble.
the motherfucking rights, Jack.
Shit.
Hear
He
me?
does got fans.
Oh, I bet you Psychobabble's his biggest fan.
That's what I'm gonna say. He got fans, all right. Psychobabble and fucking oh come on now. Makes all the videos. Gotcha man. Gotcha man and Psychobabble done joined this fucking Patreon. You guarantee that shit. He got at least 2 fans. I promise you, he got at least 2 of them.
I promise you that. Yeah.
I guarantee you, video incoming by tomorrow morning. Gotcha man be all up in them grids.
Oh yes,
he gonna be all
I'm gonna
over
bid
that shit.
$100.
Yeah.
100.
Listen, Psychobabble's gonna financially provide the attorney for him to go.
Right.
Yeah, look,
Oh my God,
reality.
it sounded just like him. I will financially.
Here's the shit side, man. Is I'm going to guess, and I have nothing to go on. I'm just speculating. Do I think Mama straight out stole money? No. Do I think that Mama may have taken some money and used it and was going to put it back, like, and had every intention of doing so? It may helped herself a little bit. Okay, yeah, he probably shouldn't have done it, but
That's
look,
the same,
he's always let you do it.
But you know this fool, Willow. Like this fool makes mountains out of molehills all the fucking time. Like he makes things so much bigger than what they are, and we've seen him do it a bunch of times. And he throws a little baby fit and like sticks his fans on everybody whenever he gets pissed like that.
Well, what do you
I can also see him being so scattered and so just all over the fucking place that he may have co-signed on something verbally and passing, half-heartedly paying attention, and it just became a thing. And then because of his spending habits, who knows? He may have went to the bank one day and thought, "Damn, this seems a little fucked up," and then started looking and digging, and the first thing he sees is somebody else's name.
So that's all he spends money on.
Dipping chocolate milk.
Those cars sitting in the
sure.
driveway, those ain't his. The 100,000 he was going to donate to AWPs.
I was going to say.
You know what it's like when you get on that good. You don't get enough sleep. You know what I mean? You get to fucking spending money if you got it.
Good.
All this talk about chocolate milk, I had to make a glass.
That's funny.
But tell me, Queen, listen, Queen, that fool, his dad, when he said, "I taught you the better part of what you know," that fucking whole paragraph almost sounded like it was written by Ryan. Like his clown game is the exact same as his dad's.
And see, that's what I think's happening, if I'm being honest. Either somebody in the outfit really has flipped their shit a little bit, or this is all starting to smell very much like it's setting up for the fucking Osbournes. Like it really just reeks of reality TV show coming.
Good thinking, Willow.
That's really what it reeks up to me, because I don't see how you maintain.
He ruined his mom's image.
Well, and that's my point. Is you are treading into a territory now that I don't give a flying fuck how pissed off I am at somebody in my own family, let alone my mother. I don't care if she cleaned me the fuck out Dane Cook brother style and took all 40 million and everything I had.
Talk about it and stick all your fans on her.
Right. I am not going to sick 3 million fucking drunken, angry fucking fans who are amped up at 2 o'clock in the morning watching this video to embark on bashing my fucking mother, because you already know for a fact these crazy motherfuckers will come to your house. They do it to him all the fucking time because he's had such an open door policy with his fans. What the fuck makes you think they won't show up on Mama? And to be honest with you, I don't care if you took $30 million. I'll say it straight up, unedited, 100%. You jack $30 million from me, there ain't a YouTube video. God help you. If you make it to daylight, God help you. But I'm not going to put it on fucking YouTube.
All of a sudden, there's going to be this reality TV show that comes out about them getting back together and mending fences, right?
Evil Eggs
that's the problem with
Who is this gangster on the panel? The panel's in shambles. Who the fuck is this?
Shambles.
We haven't heard Willow in a while. That's why.
This is Willow, Abe.
Hey, it's my first time meeting Willow. Pleasure to meet you.
And
this is Willow, our resident gangster.
He's good people. He's our boy. We missed him. He ain't been on here for a while.
I know.
He's got a 150-pound pig too.
Man, for real.
Dude, it's fucking rough going, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Today, I dug it so deep now. I'm too far gone. I'm in deep today. At 5 o'clock, shit got real.
How's the pig doing, man? How's the pig?
He's all right, I guess. He's still over there.
Still over there.
That
That's sad.
fucking is a mess, man. Having to get it because it's right in the middle of the day, so I have to get up, do what I can do around here, haul ass over there. I can't just go in and feed him and leave. That's shitty. When I go days without seeing him. He's pissy as shit. He is mad. He is being an asshole to me. Oh my god.
He's you ain't visiting him enough. Is that why he's mad?
He's grudging like a mofo. And then to add insult to injury, literally about the time the ink dried on the paperwork, my father-in-law, her dad, had his don't even know what number we're on anymore, 4 or 5, massive stroke. So now she's never in the house either. So she's at the hospital for the last 3 weeks. So he sits there in the damn dark by himself 90% of the fucking day. It's horrible. Absolutely fucking horrible.
That's brutal.
And yeah, it's I guess he's not outside. I mean, he's indoors chilling by the fireplace, but I mean, it's like he went from noise and chaos to nothing. Yeah, I mean, he's there all fucking day by himself. I go in the other day, see she has a fucking litter box back there. I ain't used a litter box since he was a baby. Yeah, it sucks, dude. I ain't gonna lie. But at this point too, that house ain't getting sold. So what I got is what I got, which ain't much. Like at this point, I done dug my shit so deep over the last 6 weeks. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm fixing to be back around because I'm fixing to be taking every opportunity I can. I'm probably fixing to be a pimp. May not be a tragedy pimp, but I ain't gonna sit here and even tell you that I'm not fixing to go around just shitting on every YouTuber I can, starting as much chaos as I possibly can. I am fixing to fan the absolute dumpster fire. You think this shit when mama stole my piggy bank is something? I am fixing to set this motherfucker on fire. Because I have 90 days, 90 days to go full Natasha Cooper. And if anybody knows that number amount, there's what I'm looking at. Because you'll know what that means. That means I got to come up with about 73 every 30 days. That's a stretch. That's fucking PewDiePie shit, damn near. Not really, but PewDiePie sports 8 balls bigger than that probably. But the point, shot me, I wouldn't have $7,300 lives, Pewdie. I got work to do.
Oh my god, I'm dead.
So yeah, it's bad. I ain't gonna lie, it's bad. It's real bad. But it is what it is, I reckon. Hindsight is a motherfucker.
It is.
Don't get married.
It'll get better. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you right now. If I knew that I could go from the situation I'm in after being married for 17 years, or suck a 24-karat fucking dick and get me a McLaren, scoot over, Justin. Because you know what? I'm in a band.
Oh my god.
I have played in Flint, Michigan at the machine shop, okay? And let me tell you, if you can drink Flint water, there ain't much you can put in my mouth for 20 to 30 minutes. That probably is, 20 to 30 minutes is a stretch. In all my years, I don't reckon I've ever had a 30-minute blowjob. Even on my birthday, I've had. I mean, fuck am I?
All my blowjobs add up to 30 minutes in my entire life.
I have done well for myself to be a hard 6. I mean, 6 is probably, in the right interior light with the right hat, the right accessories and shit, maybe a 7. but 30-minute blowjob 7? Fuck.
You're stupid as hell, Willow.
You got the Johnny Depp
I've
that
been on
shit.
submarine, so I'm a pretty.
You just need to learn how to
look
give
at the
good
private
foot
chat,
rubs.
Willow.
Shit, I'm over 40 years old. I don't know if I can keep that
check that
motherfucker attentive for 30 minutes.
Willow, take a break. Check the private chat. I'm gonna finish playing this.
I'm not even sad.
Oh shit, bye, Cappy.
Look at all the shit I've been through. This was the cherry on top, bud. Patty, you're fucking dead to me.
Damn.
Wow.
Anybody who associates with you in our family
really hardcore
is fucking dead to me as well. I already felt like I didn't have a dad. You're all I've talked about. I fucking thought the world of you, dude. I was always checking on you. What about all these fucking times I asked you, do you need any money?
Yes, that's fucked up when he said that. Where the fuck Willow just dropped down? Willow, go check your fucking Discord and drop your Cash App. That's what the fuck I just need your Cash App. I don't know where the fuck you keep going.
I think he's checking his Cash App to get the name. And that's probably what kicked him out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, as I say, quit fucking leaving. I need that shit.
So, if I can ask a dumb question, who's Willow? Like, I'm brand new here.
Willow's our buddy. He just was up here on panel talking shit with us.
Right. No, I heard him. I just didn't know who he was, and so he sounds like a good dude.
Oh yeah, he's our buddy. He comes around, hangs out with us and stuff. He's been around for a while.
Yeah, Willow is cool as fuck, man. He's a character, but he's
funny
cool.
as shit.
Oh, he makes me laugh as hell. Like I was like cracking up over.
See, he was living up with him and his wife. Him and his wife split up. You know how that happens. You know how shit goes.
Yeah.
And he's got a
divorce
pig.
I get you.
Yeah, he got a pig and shit. And she, pretty much told let the pig stay there, but not Willow. So he's got to go feed the pig and shit. But like he was saying, he's just kind of mad as hell because he's sitting in the dark by himself. She got to help her dad and shit. You know what I mean? So shit's just not.
That's fucking crazy.
Piggy
working
Smalls
out real good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
Willow's our resident gangster.
Yeah, he is, man.
Yeah, I heard that. I saw that on the live chat. Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Baby, good. Yeah, I bet the fuck you was. You wanted to do a song. I said, okay. I took you to do one. You wanted to sing on the fucking stage. I brought you up there to sing on the stage. I was a mama's boy, dude. You're not my mom anymore. Don't ever talk to me again. I want nothing to do with you. And as far as my so-called dad goes, dude, there's a reason why I don't stand around that guy. You know why that is? Because no other men respect him. I demand respect and I give respect to people. Nobody in this town respects Ronnie Upchurch. They all think he's a fucking joke because he is. It don't take a genius to look around at our family and see who the level-headed fucking alpha male is. It's not you, dog. It's not. It's never been. It never will be. I mean, for fuck's sake. I mean, look what you do on the internet, you fucking fat pussy. You see the comment he left the other day? He said, I'm going to sue you and make an Instagram and talk about you to my fans. You sound like a fucking idiot. Everyone who read that, you deleted it, but I still have it. Here it is right here. You're a goddamn moron. You know that? Did you read what the fuck you typed, you goddamn illiterate motherfucker? This idiot. he read the post that I made on Instagram. And he says he never would have dreamed he could listen to one of his kids be so ignorant. Did the caption make a noise, dumb fuck? Because that's reading it, not listening to it. Your comment literally said, I'm going to sue you if you talk about me. And then your next sentence was, I don't need your money. What are you suing for, dummy? To fucking oxygen? You don't need my money, huh? Well, that would be great. We'd probably have a better relationship. Probably not. But
well, no, you don't need your money because your mama stole it all. So you ain't got to do that.
Mic drop.
Burn, baby,
What
burn.
up, Willow? What up, baby?
Sorry about that.
That's
The
fair.
internet is fucking atrocious too here. There's that.
I'm like, where the hell did you just drop off to? What the hell?
Willow, what's your
Dude,
cash
I'm
app?
telling you.
What's
It's
your
like living
cash?
in the fucking Twilight Zone.
Willow, what's your cash app?
Huh?
What's your cash app?
We need the PayPal and the Cash App.
To be honest with you, I don't. I don't even know.
Go fucking make one or get one or something.
No, I got one.
He knows what it is. He's bullshit.
Well, no, I don't know it by heart. I know it's linked on my fucking
Go
YouTube
find
shit,
it.
Yeah, find it.
Quit bullshit.
Y'all really gotta do that shit for real.
If it's
Like,
linked on your channel, send me your channel and then I'll go find it.
I mean, look, I got a pretty decent crack hookup, and I know some dudes around the way. I'm kidding.
I'm a hustler, baby.
I got so many. I done parlayed that money. Hey, y'all saw the money. Y'all saw it. I had a good chunk of money, and I did a lot of damage with it. I got some really cool shit going. Unfortunately, I don't have quite the power to pull from that the church family has. Unfortunately. But right now, I don't have it.
What the fuck does that have to do with telling us your cash app?
Well, I have kind of. Here, hold on.
You're evading the question.
Man, because I ain't done no cool tricks. Like, I don't mind. I'll take the shit out your money when I'm
Sticky-
streaming and
I
doing
got
cool
it.
tricks.
I got you. Found it. Sticky found it. It's $ WJW Willow.
Sticky.
I'll post it in the chat so people don't be messing it up.
I guess it was pretty. I mean, I knew it was something like my name. I'm pretty sure it was the same. But I can't remember. I don't.
God damn, your mommy at home.
Okay, that's what it is. That's what's up. Check you out, baby. Check you out.
And the PayPal, like, I've had PayPal forever. Cash App, I've only had for about 6 months. I don't even know if I've ever used it, to be honest with you. They keep sending me things to make really cool debit cards, though, like metal debit cards. That's badass. If they would have had metal debit cards back when I was like doing hard drugs or like the Yeti straws, you know how cool that would have been.
I got a metal debit card from Cash App.
It's like the first time you actually keep the straw.
Nate,
Like
Jack,
shit,
are you
man.
close to San Antonio?
Say, yeah, I am. Yes.
Oh, okay.
I was just talking to me. I'm like, not even in the fucking ballpark, bro.
Yeah, no.
I'll be in
Oh,
San
it's me.
Antonio in 2 months.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah.
I'm far
Not
closer to
far
Puerto Rico
that
than San
way.
Antonio.
You too. Get in that motherfucking van. Bring Piggy Smalls. We'll bring, my boss will let him in his bar. I swear to you, he'll let him freaking run around.
Oh, I
like some
partied
little-
hard in Texas, man. Texas throws down. The only thing I'm concerned with is Texas. Somebody will think he's a fucking appetizer and cook his ass. Like,
That is a
I'm gonna
very
tell
true
you, man.
statement, though. That is a
Them
very true
Texas
statement.
boys fucking barbecue. Dallas,
do like
man, we did
barbecue.
gas
We do,
monkey.
and I'm Texas born and bred.
Gas-
And I finally got back here so I could retire. So yeah.
Hold on, I
To
got
this day.
Evil Abe up here. What's up, man? What's happening?
Hey, what's up, y'all?
What's happening?
Hey,
Join the party. Willow, you know him?
what's Abe? Abe's like,
Oh, I'm just here to say
I
hello to
ain't never
everybody.
been on a.
No, I'm just not trying to be
How are
rude,
you,
but
buddy?
I can do it like this though. Welcome to prime time, bitch.
Hitting that wrestling promo.
All right, I'm gonna finish playing this shit. We're almost done.
Oh shit, my bad. I'm sorry.
I don't. You don't need to tell me you don't need my money. I know you need it. That's why you've called me to pay your back taxes.
New Queen.
That's why you've called me before to pay your goddamn workers.
Hey, real quick, hey, QueenBee, I think it's you doing it. I've been wanting to tell you this. Whenever you play a clip, if you mute your mic, we won't hear that echo though.
Oh, she knows.
Yeah,
You know
I just and I fucking click over to the wrong screen. I'm sorry, y'all.
Oh,
I'm
my
sorry
bad.
about
My
that.
bad.
He just likes
Oh,
to torture us.
Smoking that fucking bud. See now? Got me all
I'm gonna take another
Oh. Now that is one happy note today. I ain't got much going, but dude, my buddy brought some shit by. He just called peanut butter. I don't know peanut butter what.
Oh, it's great, isn't it, Willow? See if you
Bro.
can get your hands on some Rainbow Crush. Oh God,
Hey,
it tastes
choosy
like
moms may choose Jif, but my neighbor choose whatever the fuck is in this bag.
Damn,
And
you
it
doing
ain't
up?
Jif. I know that.
It's like that Albert Fish, baby. Get that butter.
Dude,
Get
I'm
the
telling
blue
you
cheese,
what, man.
baby. I mean, blue dream.
I
sorry.
don't know if this is exactly the shit that killed Elvis, but I'm gonna say there was probably some found at the crime scene.
Oh
It
my
may or may
God.
not have anything to do with it. But this is one hit shit, huh? Well, we're gonna hit it twice for good merit. But
Oh, that was that fried peanut butter
puff,
and
puff,
banana
pass.
sandwich. That shit was
And
bomb.
Is she eating her fucking hand?
just because it was good.
She's like she's gnawing her fucking digit off. What is she
Oh,
doing?
What is that on her?
Molly's
What is
covering
that
her
in
jack,
hand?
her jaw jacking, and then Betty's deep throating her.
Looks like-
freaking hand.
Yeah, Marissa's trying to show her how to fist her pie.
Is that what she made up on that movie Ghost where she did clay? Damn. I love that.
You know that those two right now are the Scissor
People talk shit
Sisters.
about Molly Golightly, but I would like to be sitting behind her butt naked though. I guarantee Molly Golightly would be a fun time though. She could suck a dick too.
Holy moly!
She probably could. Look, she probably could.
I mean, she's got to have the biggest fucking mouth ever. Imagine how many dicks and all that could go in there.
Listen, have you heard her and House of Williams talk about the shit before?
I wonder if she's ever experimented as far as lesbian adventures.
Roll
She's
it up.
Hey, she's experimenting with that tonight.
That's what they're doing this
I think
week.
That's what I'm saying. They're
I think
scissoring
that's
like
what they're doing
motherfuckers
right
tonight.
now.
Do you think
They're
that-
being the Scissor Sisters,
Do
Paris and
you
Nicole
think
edition.
that Betty and her baby doing different
I mean,
experiments?
look at Molly looking at her right now.
Betty don't want to
Somebody
sleep on
that's
that
not
fucking blow up mattress.
Later.
Molly wants to eat her like Molly wants to eat a cannoli.
Holy moly!
Oh
God, could you imagine going down on Bullhorn Betty?
Y'all
and
are really fucking grossing me out right
that'd be
now.
a hell
Stop
of a
it.
spread.
Stop
That
it.
would-
It's rude. It is
Fish taco,
too
I
close
want a
to
sample.
bedtime for
I
these
wouldn't miss it on my
fucking
goddamn,
stories.
worst enemy.
Got
No,
us
ma'am.
ready to fucking choke out.
Yeah,
Hey, rent Stu Munson.
She is always so oily and
Queen
greasy. I
Bee.
can imagine how greasy
Make
she
it
is.
stop.
Shambles. Fuck. Got
Damn.
the fatal
Her face
shambles.
is so
Well,
Pull up the lawyer,
Betty
Queen.
ain't living
Pull
there
up
for
the
free,
lawyer.
right?
Let's turn this boat around. Pull up
She
the
ain't living there
lawyer.
for free. Like she ain't staying there for free. And so she got to do something.
Ooh,
you
the
know?
lawyer
Nom,
you
nom,
may
nom, nom,
know.
nom,
Don't
nom,
get
nom,
us
nom.
started on track. Ooh wee.
Roll it up.
She's nom-nomming right now.
Peter.
He had on another white shirt tonight.
Oh shit.
She ain't
His
got something on
fine
the other one.
fucking ass. Look at
I'm
that.
a fucking earbud.
What is that?
I'll
That
ask
bee
you
got a
after
strap.
5.
Even my earbuds
Oh, the
suck.
trap on. Got the bullet holes. Oh shit!
That looks like bee abuse. Why are you making them do the plank?
Nah,
The
she's
wound in the
sticking
trap, right?
out with her joint going, "What's up, bitch? You can't kill me yet."
Okay. What is that piece of wood in front of there? That's like the little porch. Okay.
The windows are boarded
Right.
shut. Just like
I love
Like a
hot
trap hive.
as
It's like a
shit.
trap hive. Yeah, trap hive.
it's got cracks in the paint and shit. Come on now.
My little bullet holes. Come on now. You know what a trap house
Couple
looks like.
bullet
See,
holes.
my favorite
That's
thing
Queen.
is to stuff up a
That's
bee
Queen
hole.
poking her
I
head
love
out
that.
saying, "I
Have you
ain't
ever
dead
seen
yet,
them
bitches."
little bee holes in the ground? I would
Shit, I'm
plug them
plugging
shut with
it.
a quarter,
You
and
missed.
then like 100 bees
You
will come around that
bitches
bitch. I love it.
It's me,
Okay.
Jay. I'd rather check out dudes all night long than hear about Molly Muff diving on Betty. That's too much for me. I
Oh,
can't.
you know you want
Here's
to
the
hear about
spot.
You know
that.
it's
You
happening.
love lesbian situations.
Here comes the sexy train.
But you know
Who's
what's
trying to
happening? They
be
got their
shy?
strap
Come on.
on, everything.
Oh God, Abraham.
This is a
Yeah.
handsome man.
He is handsome.
You
That's
said
He
Muff
could rub my
diving.
feet anytime.
that's me.
Oh Lord, Miss
Get
Labia.
goddamn old geezers out of there. I want to see his big arms.
His wife is really cute too.
Oh, we're bringing this
Okay.
fucking guy back. Oh,
He's
We
got a
ain't
little
talking
video
about
mic.
this.
I feel so
now.
less of
Now
myself.
we're talking about the fucking wife.
He freaking makes me feel like so less of a man.
They are a really
Oh
good
shit, Wing
couple.
Zero. Thank you. Look, Wing Zero donated 5 memberships. Thank you, love. I appreciate you.
Zero.
Yeah, let me make sure I got that. Oh yeah, I did turn it on. I already got gifted one. Damn, they gifting it out.
Fuck yeah.
Thank
Make
you,
sure you
Wing.
renew it.
You know what? We're a fucking look. We're a cool outside. Look, Nathan said Nick gets jealous.
Yeah, man. Makes me feel like less of a man, that guy.
That's it.
I'm gonna whoop his ass. That's it.
See, 6 up. He's fine as hell, ain't he?
Hey, right fast, Queen Bee.
Yeah,
Thank you for having me on. I gotta bounce.
Bought a membership as
Okay,
well.
man. I appreciate you hanging out.
I mean,
He
thank you
reminds
so
me of
much.
that guy
These have been-
with
these
that
are
Katy
like some of
Perry
the
was
funnest
with.
panels ever. So thank you for having me on, and I'll see y'all later.
Yes,
All right, man. We'll see you later.
I think he had to go stroke one.
No, he's not retired yet. He's in the Navy.
Might
He got
have.
out
He said
early.
that's one fine ass man right there.
Y'all are fucked up.
Shambles.
I know.
He is so
Your mind's in
handsome,
the gutter.
big and wet and
Shambles.
strong and oily.
Hey,
Get
y'all.
on the curb.
I need you all to take your minds out of the gutter so that mine can flow on by. You're clogging up the
Well,
pipe
Aunt
here.
Flo ain't in
Oh,
town
yeah.
around here, honey, so we can do
Speaking
what
of
we
pipes.
want to. Come
Speaking
on now.
right.
It's
Hey,
time to get
speaking of
wild,
pipe.
girl. Stella, where you gonna get your groove back, Stella? Come on.
Oh shit.
Mm.
About to
I
hook
know
up
you-
voices.
I'm not gonna lie.
Voices.
I love that movie. How
Meet
Stella
me at
got
the
her back.
fairgrounds.
Oh,
That is a really good movie.
I'm not
It
getting,
is.
Who am I
Abe,
talking
I'm
to?
I had
not
a crush
getting
Who
on her
are
for
these
like
beautiful
years.
women up here? I can't even see them. I'm looking at this big oily man.
Looking at this
Who is
big
that?
fine
Abe, I'm not
fucking
getting
piece
my
of meat
groove
here.
back anytime soon.
You over there hiding, ain't you, B? Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh,
Can
honey
we
bee.
Woo! Please? What you mean, Jay? There's plenty of women around here. That's all it is women most of the time. Shit.
This is
I
the first
can't
time there's more men
stand
on the panel
honey.
than or
I
no,
like.
it's even.
I'd rather eat apple butter any day of the week. Got it? I don't like honey.
oh, you're in the wrong place. You're in the wrong
Apple
place.
butter.
Well, have you ever had apple butter though on your damn roll? It's really good. Try apple butter one day.
Oh, I love
Yeah,
honey
we fuck
butter.
with apple butter too, but we fuck with honey over here.
Oh,
We do honey butter.
Yeah, you're in the
know.
wrong place to say you don't like some honey, baby.
If y'all are talking about sexual things, though, it gets the sheets off.
Oh Lord, Mary and Joseph, baby Jesus.
You're at the Hive, yo. That's the name of the channel. It's the Hive. Well, the name
Plays
of
a lawyer.
but what's up, independent thinker? I've been up here, just hanging out.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. Oh, you stopped him perfectly. Damn it. I kind of looked better than him in that one stoppage.
Hey,
Yeah,
man.
because you had a weird face.
Yep.
I think I just read his lips, and while his hands were going up and down, he was saying, "Why are Molly and Betty bothering the family? See, it's all fucking ridiculous.
Oh Lord,
Why
Mary
did
and
they
Joseph.
go there? They need to get their asses out of that gated community." See, I'm telling you, he was agreeing with us.
Who just
I thought you just said that I just had a
I wonder,
grip.
you know what? I wonder how many motherfucking women he was slamming in college.
Oh,
But,
you got him.
but I think gated communities are good though. They have less crime. They do have less crime in a gated community.
Fucking shambles, yo. What do you think his body count was? Come on, tell us. What do you think his
I
body
don't know.
count
That's
was?
what I said. I
How
want to
many
know what he was
notches
in
in that
college.
belt?
I know he's been married, but what was it in college? Was he a little whore or what?
27.
Oh, I
It
bet he was
depends
a
on
good
whether
virgin
he was with
boy.
his wife. Yeah, if he was with his wife, I'm gonna say he was good. If he wasn't, I'm gonna say like 32.
Oh, okay, 32. I was at 27. Okay. Damn, man. That girl going with freaking.
He's got a lot of
32.
grease. He was in school for several years. If you do the math, 32 is not.
Oh, good point. All
I'm just
right, I
talking
like
like
that.
one every 2 months or so, you know.
7 years, yeah.
Working
I'll do
hard
it.
or hardly working? Shit.
Show Chan Tinning's ex-wife dancing. I liked that one.
You guys are fucking killing me.
Oh no, that one will go.
Sweet and Salty's guessing 35.
Hold up here. Look, it's me, Jay said. Hold on. I want to see more Emily D. Baker. She's some eye candy. Oh, look. Okay.
Goddess
I
for
like her. She good people. She's good people.
And she's so smart. She's so smart.
Is she the brunette or blonde one?
She has
She's
purple
actually-
hair.
Yeah, she has purple hair a lot of the
She
time.
ain't seen the carpet yet.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I think 32 is a lot, wise guys, but for a college student that looks like him, I'd say it's a
No,
low
I'd
number.
probably say like 5, maybe 8.
Damn, and he was slacking on his pimping on the real.
I don't know. I think his dick probably had
I'm
a bunch of
thinking
scars on it.
3. I'm thinking 3.
I
He
didn't
looks
even
like
go
a
to college, but
really
during my
good boy.
college times, I mean, never mind, I shouldn't say it out loud.
Yeah, I would probably not share
Yeah.
that class.
Are any of y'all bisexual here? Would you rather marry a female doctor or a male doctor if you're bisexual out there? What would you rather marry?
Well, it depends, honestly. Like,
I'd probably rather them not be a doctor.
right.
Then they'll always be busy.
So it ain't
Oh,
I don't
but
like
see,
germs.
that's the
Doctors
thing about
They
y'all
go on
women.
all the time.
Listen, this is what I don't get. Women want men to work. Then when the man goes to work, y'all fuck around and fuck on us. What the hell's that
I
about?
don't know
Jesus.
what channel
You've
you're
been
holding off of.
through a bad relationship. God.
Yeah, I was gonna say that
Is it
doesn't.
gonna have to be like a
no.
part-time
That means
job?
you got a
A bit of
fucking
a
whore. That
hater.
means you got a whore.
Homie scorned. Homie
You got a
scorned.
whore in the house. Can't
Yeah.
turn a whore into a
You
housewife.
can't turn a hoe into a housewife. Remember that.
That took
You
a
wouldn't
hard
have-
fucking
You
right.
wouldn't have had no
Good
time to
housewife.
cheat on any man if
Yeah.
you would have been cleaning house all day and cooking. See, that
I
ain't right.
also wouldn't date a
Oh, boy.
I'll let you hear me fucking go.
There's too much time on you ladies' hands
I
during the
wouldn't
day.
date a doctor, a cop, a mortician.
A
Ooh, a
lawyer.
mortician. You dated a
Yeah,
mortician.
I know I am a mortician, but I would
Oh wow.
I
Damn.
would
Yeah,
never
don't
want to
forever
I ain't
you'll
go-
find out
I'm
how
not
well
gonna mess with you at
Elaine's
all.
like, what the fuck did I get into over here?
you'll fuck
the
around
honey's
here.
gonna check. I'm gonna bury you. You keep talking shit. We ain't no
No, I'm
hoes.
not gonna talk shit to you at all. You done seen it, everything about an asshole inside and out. You know everything. I know. I ain't worried about it.
I have
That's
held
your
a few
life.
kidneys in my day. I have.
How can you look at people dead like that, nude in front of you all day like that?
Well, I
God.
covered their dignity whenever I was practicing, sir.
But don't she have to take that blanket away to do certain things?
Well, you've got to embalm them and bathe them and everything, but you can still cover their dignity, sir.
Where does that embalming tube go into? Their butthole or their mouth?
Did you really
Oh, come on.
that
I
disrespectful?
don't know. I'm asking. I'm serious. You know how you drain it out?
No,
Does
you're
it,
not.
where do you insert the
I'm gonna
embalming thing
honest.
at?
Oh, quit.
I'm
now.
actually being serious. Where do you insert
I'm
the
being
embalming?
too. Do you
You
bleed
better
out
go
your
look that
ass?
shit up.
Yeah, there's Google for a reason, homie.
Yeah, that's a disrespectful.
See,
I'm
here,
just
let's get back
wondering.
on track.
I
Here,
can't.
let's
So I
get back
can't
on
ask a
track. Sweet
mortician
Salty
a
said,
question.
I may or may not like to be handcuffed.
Well, then
Let's
you
take
need
the
to date a
conversation back the other way.
If I'm never
Fuzzy
gonna
or
do
just
that,
bare
I mean,
shit
you
in
like
metal?
to be
life,
handcuffed. I mean, there's no may or may not.
I don't
Yeah.
want to be handcuffed. Fuck that. Nope. No.
I've been handcuffed one time. I had the biggest amount of anxiety I've ever had in my entire life. And they were those furry handcuffs. I knew I could have broke them
Oh,
off pretty easy.
stop
Damn,
lying.
Yeah, I
Boss.
don't
I swear to you, I got
well
anxiety. I
Is
got
this a
anxiety.
fish
Well,
story?
she was like tickling me, and I'm very
out
ticklish, so I was like
and
fucking freaking out.
Oh, hell.
ain't
yeah,
no woman
I
gonna handcuff me. Shit, I'll deglove myself. I don't give a
Oh,
damn.
they're
I'm
definitely
out.
going to handcuff you.
I don't know. I'd probably
Boss
just
is
gag
telling a
him.
fish story.
Just gag him. He don't need handcuffs. You can just gag him. Be all right.
A little sock in the mouth. Good to go.
ball gag works great.
I say you should never trust handcuffs unless you have a joint banking account.
50 Shades of Moose Knuckle. Listen, how many?
I went to a
Oh.
adult warehouse with one of my
That
exes
was
when I was
so
in my
gross.
younger 20s. And, I let her shop through the place. I didn't really want to shop. Next, you know, she comes up with this freaking, cart of stuff, everything. I'm not going to start naming what was in there. And I looked around and I literally said to her, I'm like, I'm definitely not enough for you, huh? And she's like, you're damn right. And I was like, that's the most least of a man ever. And when I looked in that cart, I was fucking horrified. Horrified.
All right, this says Moose Knuckle
Stop.
and Bullhorn Baby.
Just beer on my nose.
But she took me to the chocolatier, and they had like this carousel, right? It the big carousel. Is it a carousel?
You women are crazy.
Oh my
to
God,
walk
Kate.
into a gated community
Did they tell you to leave? What are you talking about?
First of all, Whitewood, this is where you look like a dumbass. Let me just explain.
We're not
something.
talking
First
about.
of all, we didn't walk into a gated community.
That was the other story.
And if we did, it would have been invited. And if we weren't, guess what? We would probably be trespassed, which the last time I checked,
Black Goldberger is the gated community. We moved on to Morgantown.
Yeah. You're a little behind.
Yeah, she's twisted.
Keep it up.
They're drunk as fuck.
Yep.
Like,
Oh no, they're on something.
Well, I can tell.
I'm like, is this slowed?
There's
Or are
some
they-
drunk ass bitches. No, they're drunk as hell. That's why I said.
Look at
I think
that.
Molly might have thrown a baby. I think Molly might have thrown a baby a Prelzam.
Eddie's all set up for her first coffee.
Bullhorn has some drug charges.
Molly.
Hey, y'all remember what was found in Bullhorn's pocket? Was it ecstasy or crack rock that one time, that one arrest? Oh, yeah.
I didn't hear about that.
It's all documented. I think it was ecstasy pills. She was really trying to be young again and, live.
Is this allegedly?
About her youth.
Everything is always allegedly.
Yeah,
There's a fucking old bitch doing ecstasy
Nathan,
pills. God.
Here's your ramen shot, Nathan. Here's your money shot. Cappy, are you?
Oh
still
God,
there?
voices.
Look at where we look how we paused it. Molly's looking at her with her mouth open.
Nathan right now is trying to get as fast as possible, if you know what I mean.
Betty is lined up for her first bukkake.
Oh God.
Molly has a penis underneath that moose knuckle.
She's more liberal than I am on my channel. You pull that shit on my channel, you'll be blocked. Like, there's a respect factor. Grow up. Let's start with that. My eyes are really blue. Look at those things.
Look at your blitz.
Crap. They feel
Bleed.
almost-
Bukkake.
Oh my God.
That's her new name.
That's her bukkake face.
Don't you guys, how many people, put it one in the chat, and that goes for my chat too. If you guys are tired of the hate,
I was
look at those eyes. Damn, I'm gonna
Wow.
go live. We'll be here for a little minute.
We'll
So
be
we
here
go
for a
past
little minute.
And we're just talking into our cameras, and then the cop goes whoop whoop whoop, and it's like, I don't even care about you. I haven't seen my father in 10 years. I bet you I can write his signature perfectly.
Nathan, you dirty
wouldn't
bastard.
be able to tell my dad's signature from my signature. My mother's signature, you would not be able to tell her signature from my. But I can honestly be honest with you that my father's signature is easier
she's on
to
something.
replicate than my mother's.
Sure.
That is a
Wow.
No, you're right. Be my voices.
That
That
is
might be
a
benzo.
pill and some alcohol. There, that's a combo right there.
I just saw it there. I think that's a little bit. I mean, she's too slow. When she's not pissed drunk to the point where she can be that slow. So that's why it's a concoction, right?
I bet
Molly
he'll-
Moose Knuckles and Betty Bukkake. That's it. That's their names for me from now on.
Bukkake. What the
Molly
fuck?
Moose Knuckles and Bukkake Betty. That's it. Like, period.
Can we just play the cop
Betty.
goes woo
Blitz,
woo
Bukkake
woo
Betty.
again?
I'm gonna have people that don't even know what that word means calling her that.
Pecan, I agree.
Oh
I
shit.
agree. Oh, Paris and Nicole Wish Edition. Oh, who did that? Who made that?
Is that a
Go
Burger
ahead
King
and
hat?
Google bukkake.
It is.
And that would be Bukkah.
How do you know how to spell so good?
Maybe I've
Oh,
She doesn't
been around
participate
the
in that.
block a time or two.
Oh God, voices.
Where
Let's
in the
Google it.
world is Bullhorny Betty?
Bullhorny Betty.
Where?
No,
in the world
Bukkake
is
Betty, damn it.
Bullhorny Betty?
That's Justin looking over at them like, what you all doing without me?
That is
What
such
are
a
the
weird
birds
Just
doing
sign.
over
sneaking
there?
around the corner.
What are
Y'all
those?
talking about
What
me?
are those bitches doing over there?
Oh yeah, listen to SM. Don't Google that. Don't Google that. Don't Google
Yeah,
that.
don't. Yeah, oh yeah, don't do that.
Hey,
Don't
you know, I found an old 90s thing that he did, old Justice for All at Orlando. He was dancing to Madonna, y'all. Y'all should look it up. It's a little boy dancing to Madonna. I tell you, he has skill. I didn't know he
that'll
was
work.
viral.
You know what though? It is 1 o'clock in the morning. I gotta get my ass the fuck off here because I gotta get up in 6 hours.
Oh Lord.
Damn it.
Have a good one, Queen Bee. It was nice being on here. Thank you for having me, y'all.
Yes, come back anytime and hang
Have
out.
a good night.
You're welcome anytime.
Fine,
Good night,
fine. Go to
y'all.
bed.
Oh
Go
my
to
God.
bed.
I know I need to be getting up. I gotta get up in it's like 5.5 hours.
Ooh,
I
damn.
hear you.
All
I
right,
probably
then.
had another
Good night.
hour, but I'm just being freaking selfish.
Shit, it's 1 o'clock. Yeah, I gotta get up 5 hours. That's fucking 5 hours, man.
It's
All right,
too
y'all.
much time.
All right,
Good
good night.
night.
Catnip.
Good
Thank
night.
you.
Later,
Night
guys.
all.
Bye,
Good night,
bye,
y'all.
Mrs.
Thanks for
Labia.
hanging out, having
Later,
fun,
Q.
chilling. We'll see
Hell
you
yeah.
later, man. Later, everybody. I appreciate y'all hanging out, and we had some fun. Thanks for hanging and chilling. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.